All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Baddy Smash Done Quick. I think we are ready to roll.
Yeah, should be rolling into it.
Yeah, all right, we got both the players ready. We're actually going to Battlefield. No Pokemon Stadium Battlefields yet today.
Aw, it's my favorite.
We're off to a good start.
Oh, different battlefield.
Yeah,
All right.
this is a good old Zed stage.
Yep, not surprised to see that coming out. We'll see. Oh, first roller, let's go.
Yeah, not good RNG from Zed. This fight can actually be pretty tough. Sometimes you just get the roller spam. Sometimes you get some really hot combos out of the Ding CPU. So we'll see how well Zed's prepped to react to that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple different cycles that can roll through. I've never seen a grenade just eat itself off stage that quickly.
But Wang starting fast here. This is looking like the Zed that lost to, as he's been dubbed, Adias. And I was predicting Zed to come out kind of hot here. I thought after losing that match to JJ, we were going to see a lot less of Zed screwing around, and we are going to see him coming in really at his peak. But there it is.
Yep, first death. I think we have the stocks up at the top right. Obviously, Zed can't exactly update those splits as he's playing, so this is definitely not in contention for a world record.
Yeah, this is going to be a tight game. Not ideal for world record pace.
Yeah, probably not even PB pace at this rate. But it is. I've already lost track of rollers, to be honest.
Well, don't worry. When week 2's Player of the Week, Maya Wang repeat, we'll get another roller montage for next week, I hope. Oh, Zed fails the grab out of shield. This is embarrassing.
It just keeps happening. What?
Yo, I was prepared for a huge rant about how the Wang hype is really being overdone, but he is, well, coming out looking like prime Wang right now.
Oh, yeah, I 100% was actually expecting Wang to get dunked on in this first game, to be honest, and that is not happening. I'm all for it. Oh, what a spike, though.
That's a 30% kill? He needed that.
Yeah, that was big. Oh, hey, we blocked it. Let's go.
That improving over the course of the match, learning his opponent's tendencies, holding that shield through a full roller. And we're back to 0-0 on the last stock for the third time this match.
Yeah, hope you all got your, what is it, bait coin in? I forget the name of it every single time.
I don't know if it's actually called bait coin or bad coin, or bad e-coin.
It could be anything at this point. Oh, dodges through it, and then gets hit on the repeat.
Oh!
Up smash, getting him through the platform.
This tight, dude, that is a...
Dude,
Zed looks like he's panicking a little bit. That teleport was not something you do when you're in control of the match.
No, yeah.
He's talked too much shit on Wang to lose this matchup. He's lost to Adis. He does not want to fall any further in this group. And Wang
no.
is about to do no, he does.
Didn't quite have time. I think Zed mashed out of that good option from Wang. That was good. He threw that fucking grenade right at him and then immediately runs up and grabs when he shields it. Perfect.
Yo, and that was not a close game. Don't let the last stock trick you. 507 to 224 on the damage dealt. I know I've been telling some people this, but when I'm trying to predict how future matches are going to go, I think damage dealt is almost more important than who won or lost, because it gives you an idea of who is in control for most of the match. And if you take that 30% spike kill on Wang out of there, that's not a close game.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, Wang was looking strong there. And just to sort of sideline right now, thank you for the sub, because you just cost 5 people money.
Yeah, it looks like we got a donation in the chat. Thank you, Chai. I forgot to throw up the donation randomizer.
So for anyone who doesn't read Discord messages, 5 of us, I believe, in production are going to be donating some money to the GDQ speedrun for every person who subs tonight.
Yeah, we got a message here from Chai. Hey guys, longtime viewer, first time runner. It gives me great joy to donate to a great cause. Greetings from Germany. P.S. Donate the frames, view the viewer. Thank you so much for your donation. Oh, we got Salvo out there in chat too. Donation another $18 from Salvo. Thanks to the donator and those working behind the scenes, glad to save such a worthy cause. Put this donation towards the viewer's choice. Everyone wins.
In case you guys aren't aware, you're all the viewers, so good luck with figuring that out.
Yeah, if anyone did not see on Discord, we got 5 members of production matching the cut the Team Swain takes out of every sub, which is about $3. So, in addition to donating that Team Swain cut, it's going to be $18 go to GDQ for every sub we get tonight. So, if you've been waiting to unlock that Swain V1 clown, now is the time to do it, especially because we're only a few subs away from that second emote slot. And I promise, Swain V1 GG is coming. But in the meantime, we got Zed, who's really having some hard time with this match reset. This is really costing him a lot of time on this run.
Yeah, this might go over time. Like, we're looking at an overestimate game right now. They are about to start in, so...
And they are sticking with the same characters.
Yep.
I was actually really expecting the Ganondorf switch here. I think Ganondorf has some really good tools. You could just kick into the roller, can't you?
I haven't tested that much, but I'm willing to bet. You can kick into most things, to be honest. It's a pretty safe option if you're just testing stuff out. But I
think they picked the wrong stage.
Yeah, I don't think
this is supposed to be Smashville.
Yeah, this isn't supposed to be FD.
Rough night for the first match on stream, folks.
Oh, man.
Rip our speedrun records.
So, for everyone else watching this, if you're on stream, I want you to be better than these two clowns.
This is a 7-year Baddy League veterans, Wang and Zed, with
Yeah,
no
they're-
clue
they're-
tonight.
They're not new to Baddy Leagues. They're not new to playing Smash Online or on stream.
Zed's flustered from that game 1 loss, probably. I mean, that was his map. Actually, yeah, everyone watch him on stream. Look at it. There's the Omega. It was Zed. It was actually Zed. Alright, so here we go. Zelda Inkling, Game 2.
On the real stage this time. Again.
Is it Smashville or is it Town and City? I think it's Smashville. Yeah, there it is. Our one-all platform.
There's the flat. That open.
Oh, wait.
Ooh, yeah, Wang with a decent opening. Rollers immediately trying to catch that get-up attack. I think this is Zed's plan. I think this is why he didn't go Dorf. I think he wants to do a long-range battle with him.
Yeah, well, Wang's done a good job of capitalizing on it so far. And you can see it. Zed is teleporting very far away. And we always joke about how Zed likes to play the game at such a slow pace, which he does. But when he gets to do with this spammy of a mode, it's usually a bad sign.
Yeah, I mean, man, I love those grenade grabs. That is a sick option from Wang, and he's capitalizing on them great.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff we weren't seeing out of Wang in Season 1. When everyone talks about what Wang's doing better, this is FGC veteran, my Wang.
Yeah, if you want to see him do not so well on stream, definitely don't look up his on-stream game of DBZ. What are you doing holding that?
It's happening, dude. Wang knew we were running behind. He wants to get us a 2-0.
Trying to save those frames, man. These rollers just keep happening, though. So what is the option if you roll at low percent? Nothing, right? Like, you're just like, okay, I got some damage and I'm done now?
Yeah, basically. It's
Okay.
a relatively safe option a lot of the time, so you just take the damage and maybe they make a mistake getting out, which we see plenty of people do, and you get more damage.
Oh, come on. Oh, here
Good
comes.
grabs.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go all the way across the stage with that roller, to be honest.
This is 2019 Wang, dude. No more of that 2018 bullshit.
Yeah, I've definitely been liking, like, you can see some improvement from last season, for sure. Yeah, Zed's gotta get this kill quick, or he's gonna be looking real bad if Wang manages. Ooh. Zed mashing out, though, not letting him get those free hits on it.
Yeah, Zed's still just only gonna chip moves in it
Ooh.
just as I say that. Nice fair.
Zed falling neutral. Fields it. Wants to jab that air for a while.
It takes the grenade over the
Over the grab.
Probably the better option.
Ooh,
Nice parry.
parry. Let's go. That's one. I'm expecting 27 of those tonight. Let's go. Hey, there's a correct.
He's finally figuring out some timing that works with Zelda's little baby arms.
Yeah. And Zelda does not have baby arms. Her grab range is huge, and her pivot grab range is basically a whole mile.
Woo, but Wang, though, gets the pin, gets the kill. This is looking good if you're a fan of the Wang. And as you all know, I love some Wang in my life.
Oh, a little bit of slowdown. Nothing big. Wang covering his options to get his ink back. I don't know, Zed's looking real static. Like,
Yeah,
Go
a
ahead.
thing with Wang is sometimes when games get really fast-paced, I feel like that's when Wang starts making his most Wangish mistakes.
Let's
And
go!
I was gonna say that this tempo maybe is just benefiting by keeping him kind of cool and collected, but Zed still gets a fairly early spike kill. And we still got anybody's game. You gotta think Wang is gonna be real scared going off stage now, because that's cost him 2 very early stocks. What was that?
He's fishing. He's fishing for Wang coming up. I love that grenade grab. All right, he didn't fall for it twice in a row. He does fall for that, though. He is completely green.
This is like in 90s Nickelodeon. Alright, so there we go.
Again.
Hits him again. Oh, barely dodges that one.
Yeah, that would definitely be a kill. Wang is definitely in kill range right now. Or Zed is in kill range, sorry. It's interesting that he used roller as an escape option, too. I do notice, does Wang ever leave stage? Like at all?
Bro, with how often he was dying out there, he probably shouldn't.
Like, I think he has some pretty good recovery.
Yeah, if you want to be playing it, that's maybe the next step for Wang to take in his Smash career. But we'll let him. Oh!
No, it almost catches him
Kills
there.
early a lot, almost does it. Oh, and Wang gets up, gets hit with the F smash, and Zed manages to pull this one out. We're going to a well overtime game 3 here.
Yeah, we are overestimate, boys. We're gonna allow them to finish it up. We'll run a bit behind on the schedule.
Okay, with a run like this, I don't think anyone wants us to turn it off.
No, people want to see this.
Yo, and I just want to real quick, we got a chance to read a few donations. Thanks from Batmel, another $18 donated. Greetings from viewer, long-time runner, 4th-time donator. I am donating because my cancer has died from Germany. Thank you, Batmel, for the touching message.
Same.
Also, thank you to Jim_Bone with another $18 for Baddy Games Done Quick. Hi, first time watching SGDQ, first time donator. My donation passed away from Germany. Money goes to save the viewer, view the animal. Hype!
Can we get some hypes in chat, please? So, any
We
character
deserve some hype
switches?
because this has been a hype matchup.
Yeah, this
And
is
we're
a
going-
hype matchup.
And Zed's sticking with it. He is, something flipped before Smash and Splash where he is all in on the Zelda again. And for better and worse, I love it.
Yeah, I like it. Like, I think it's a much better option here. Ooh, right through the grenade.
So we'll see what has Zed finally figured out how to dodge the legendary roller.
Hey, there's one.
Grenade grab combo.
Man, I'm upset. I can't just meme that he just rollers anymore. He's got other options. What do I do now? That was like my whole thing. Ooh,
Nice.
just commits to that. He's sending out a lot of those. Is that move stale yet? Mission for those hits. Wang gets the grab. Up air. Doesn't follow it. Ooh. Good aerial.
Yo, one thing I'm loving out of Wang, notice how often he short hops. You can
Yeah.
really tell when people have like mastered the control of this game if they're always executing those short hops right. Like,
Ooh, good forward air. I mean, to be fair, it does give you an option to do them for free in this one, right? Like, if you're willing to take the slightly weaker move.
yeah, but I mean, he's doing it without moves a lot of the time. Wang's actually got some decent movement on stage. I can't wait to see him start working on this off stage, but
Yeah, that is absolutely the next step in Wang's evolution. Ooh. Oh,
ooh, nice. Zed is finding some good options though.
Yeah.
Here. He's sick of hearing about Wang.
Yeah, he's covering some good options off stage.
Yeah, I think he started to. It took him a little longer than he would have liked, but he's starting to figure out what Wang is doing.
He's approaching every single time now. Like, that was like 3 times in a row where he's just straight ran after Wang when he was trying to get away. Oop. Roller,
Nice pin
is that
though,
enough?
and that is the death.
Can't mash hard enough. He's got a lead on him for one of the first times this whole match. The previous 2 games, Zed was in behind until he got one of those early spikes.
Yeah, but ooh, nice. Oh, no. Too low to get more damage, and there it is, the fully fair Zed with a full stock lead now.
I wonder if really good DI could have saved him there.
I don't think so. That is a hell of a kill move.
Yeah.
And he was over 100 at the end there after it hits. That's usually, most situations, enough for that move to kill, because it's like Falcon's Knee. It's a very small kill box on that move.
Man, Wang right now with that full paint.
That's close, because he got him at the edge. That's a kill. Last stock, game 3. We are dead even again.
And we opened with the roller. Let's go. They're dead even, and now Zed is actually losing. Right into grenade, gets grabbed. Classic. Wang gets his ink back.
Let's watch. This is finally feeling like Zed playing the tempo he wants here, and Wang is, for the first time in 9 stocks, starts to look a little flustered. Nice grab from Zed. Damage even.
That must have been a weak aerial, because that would have been much more damage otherwise. Not to mention the freeze frame on Zelda's aerial is insane. I thought he was actually about to drop that right in front of him.
Like it.
Catches him with the statue.
This is close. Both of these guys are in kill range of both right move lands. Wang's going for it, but it's still too early for the smash.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that has to be over 100% for that to be free, no matter what smashing. Yep, and I think he learned off that first one that he can't quite get it yet. He's got to rack up some more percent if he wants that free up smash. Is this enough?
He's going for it. It's up. He's over. He's not off the stage, though.
Holy shit, we're still living.
This is so tight. But now
that's it.
Wang with the roller. The roller god comes through, and Wang takes out Zed 2-1.
Holy shit.
Yo, I gotta play him today.
Let's go. Wang showing up big.
Man.
I wasn't feeling the hype in the pre-show. I'm sold. I'm all aboard. Let's go.
Yo, real quick, while we have a chance, I'd love to read a few more donations. We got Blaboor, another $18. Had to view during this run. Put my money towards the donation. Let's kick animals' butt. Thank you,
I agree with
Blaboor.
That one. We are already behind schedule, so we're going to move right into our second game as quick as we can. We will be back very soon.
Microphone
Ladies and
muted.
gentlemen, welcome back.
What's up,
Microphone
everybody? I'm
activated.
back. I'm joined with Zed. We kicked Swift over to the donation panel. We'll get him if we need him.
Yeah, if. Big if there. All right, so we got splits. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Duds versus Kaiser. So Duds gonna be showing us. This is Joker any percent. I think what do you think? What's the world record? Is 2 minutes?
It might be 2 minutes. I'd have to double check. I don't remember specifically the Squirtle Joker percent. Oh, that was one more hit. And that
Close,
was
yeah.
quick as hell.
That was a frame perfect trick he was going for there. Very hard
He's
to
trying
hit.
to gold that first split, I think.
Yeah, yeah. His PB is about 230, so not quite world record. See that frame perfect parry there? Exactly what we want to
We're
see.
at 2. We're at 2. Thank you.
Hell yeah. This is, I know we joke around here a lot, but that is intentional parrying. Obviously, this is
Every
these are
single time, yeah.
highly skilled speedrunners only in the Baddy smash done quick here. Now he's gonna swap over to Ivysaur. He was on Squirrel, set up that RNG manipulation, and now he's got it fully manipulated. He's gonna go for the kill here.
Yeah, if he's set up everything perfectly, he should have the perfect RNG he needs for the rest of the game. And we'll have to see if that worked out for him.
He whipped it. He was going for the frame perfect up B to get the kill. Little technical issues here with the runner, but we got some safety strats. There it is. Oh,
Yeah, you gotta have those safety strats for the marathon. You know, you never know when something weird's gonna go wrong, and you can't start over.
exactly. He was trying to set up. Oh, there he gets it. There's our
Let's
first
go.
stock, 128. Pretty solid, pretty solid. We take those.
Yep.
You know, it's RTA, so we gotta take those.
I've just realized you have first, second, third stock, but you have no way to switch stocks between characters.
Oh yeah. Well, that's because this is Duds against the AI Joker.
Oh.
This isn't a race. This is not a race. We have races coming up. Never actually. But there we go. Gets the second stock.
That's a bad look.
That's
Feels real bad dying.
that was insane RNG. We're on. We're not on pace for a world record. This could be the PB though. That was a very solid split. Only 31 seconds to get that second stock. That is exactly what he's looking to see. Probably gonna have to damage boost here. He is pretty high percent, so probably gonna take an intentional death. You know, 'cause getting knocked too far off the stage at high percent is gonna be a bit of a time loss.
Oh wow, we're
wait.
living.
Oh, he manages
Speaking
to
of
turn it
damage
around.
boosts, I can't believe he's
Oh, this
still alive.
is a big
He's
time
200
loss.
No! Kaiser!
Oh, and he gets it! 244. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty good for a marathon run, I would say. So Duds gonna take game 1.
Oh man, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah, it
Duds
is.
Duds was on top of it though. Like he was ready for that.
Yeah. So while we got a second between games, we're gonna load up the next level here for you. Make sure you get those donations in. Remember, we are matching those. Those go to Summer Games Done Quick, which also means they go to Doctors Without Borders. If you got a donation message you want to send me, you know, just shoot us a DM. We'll read your donation messages live on stream.
As long as it doesn't get our channel banned, we'll read it.
Yes, that. We got one from Jim Bow. It says, "Greetings from Cancer. Can't wait to see these viewers have their donations shattered. Put this towards donator's choice, and don't forget, kill those viewers. Could not agree more, Jim_Bone."
I'm sorry, viewers. It's what the donator wanted. You've all got to go.
Oh, Big Wah in the chat. We got a donation incentive coming in to make Duds change his name to Waluigi. If we can get 1 sub, we will do that. That will happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, just one sub. That's a $3 donation incentive. Can we meet that? Maybe the Yeti will donate to help us make that or something.
We have a real fake sponsor with the Yeti right now as well.
As opposed to our other fake real sponsors.
Yeah, this is a real fake sponsor. Our other sponsors are fake real sponsors.
Yeah.
It's very different.
Yeah. I'm sure you guys understand the difference.
I believe that matches our incentive. Duds now legally has to change his name to Waluigi, both
Yeah.
in game and in real life.
Done. Overlays updated. He's Waluigi. Thank you, Batmel. Can we kick it over to Swift for a quick donation while we're waiting here?
Yeah, we got another $18 donation from Batmel. Thanks to the runner and those working behind the scenes. Glad to save such a worthy cause. Put this donation towards Runner's Choice. Thanks again, Batmel.
I think Dud's choice was have Duds change his name to Waluigi. So there we go.
That's fine.
Legally, we'll follow up with the official name change, but for now, we got that updated. All right, Waluigi gonna come in here. We're bringing it back. We're gonna show you the next level here.
Waluigi, playing his usual tricks, playing 3 characters instead of 1. Very strong options.
All right, so now he's showing you this is gonna be Fox any percent. This one's a little bit faster. Fox a little bit easier to kill. Falls a little faster, so that's gonna save at least a few frames.
Yeah.
So this is an RNG manip right here.
Just hangs on the wall for some style points and to fake out literally everyone, myself included. I was a little worried that we were having lag right there, to be honest.
That's called a leg cancel. Love to see that.
They've actually updated the name to a fun cancel.
Oh yeah, fun canceling, right?
Yeah,
that was the new tech from this is 3.1.
Yep.
So new tech discovered just recently. Shoutouts to the Squirtle Discord.
And if you look closely, you could actually see Waluigi getting his ass beat at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, so I think he's just setting up. Now we got the swap.
No! Oh! I don't know if that was even needed. I like it.
That was style points. Obviously, it had already taken the stock fairly easy. So the Squirtle damage was just the RNG manip, and then obviously the Fox just falls off the stage. Big style points from the Ivysaur, though. I love to see that. So once again, he's just going to rack up some percent. Just going to try and set up another RNG manip like that.
Yeah, we got Fox throwing out some patterns. I don't know if Waluigi has seen before.
Yeah, this is maybe not the greatest cycle.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, he tries to bounce him off the stage, but the AI does tech those.
Guys are picking it up, and looks like Waluigi does want to play Charizard. Good to pick up that kill with it, actually. Is he going to switch characters, or is he sticking with the big boy?
I think for this specific cycle, you want the Charizard. I think you're able to get a little more damage in.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you need damage boosting, I mean, Charizard is your only option for that, so you really need him.
Yeah, and then he's gonna look to set up the lasagna stack. That was it. He got it.
Incredible.
That's
Incredible.
that's 4 frame perfect inputs. The last one being pixel perfect, obviously, and that's it. That's a PB. That's 224.69. Nice. And there you go. Does Waluigi gonna take that 2-0?
How dare you refer to him as his
old
name?
Waluigi.
All right, we're still behind schedule, so we'll be back soon.
Okay, bye.
Activated.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Baddy Games Done Quick 2019. We got our runners doing an any percent race here. We've got Coolx and T2 Slade going to be the runners for this one. And here on the couch, we got myself along with some accomplished Pokemon Stadium runners. I got Zedicus and Tree here.
Hey, how you doing?
What up? Yeah, I'm a huge fan of doing this race on this stage. If anyone doesn't know, this stage is the best. Every match should be played on it. All of them.
Could not agree anymore on that. I do love this stage. Indeed.
I really like that RNG manipulation out of T2 Slade early on. He face tanked a lot of the damage from the Bowser Jr. so he can get an earlier Ascend cycle.
Yeah, and he's throwing out those safe, I don't even know what those are, wind-up toys? Oh, that goes through fire! Let's go.
Oh yeah, I think it goes right under the fire. So Coolx bringing out some fairly new tech. Not a lot of people adopting the Bowser Jr. strats. In fact, I don't even know which Bowser Jr. this is. They're all the same.
Yeah, there's just 8 of them. Late, going with the fake out.
I like it. Yeah, so Coolx pulling pretty far ahead in this race already. Yeah, we see him at 100. He's Slade's 140.
Yeah, both are coming up on that timer though. Like they gotta make this split soon. Ooh, good counter. That's not a hard tech to pull off, but it is definitely worth it every time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to memorize the RNG there, but T2 Slade's really been working on that in the practice room.
It's just so stylish.
Ooh. Back air picks him up. Coolx rolling a lot of damage.
Yeah, so Coolx taking the early lead. It's still close. Still anyone's race easily. Slade almost catching up.
Ooh. He's fishing for those hits on the bottom. Throw finally kills him.
Yeah, he was going for that 2-frame. I like that. That's obviously not frame perfect, 2-frame perfect. That's a thing. It is now.
It's the next best thing to frame perfect.
Yeah.
That buggy's fast as fuck.
Yeah, I think that's why some of the speedrunners have been picking up Bowser Jr.
Yeah, you get to save a lot of frames with that buggy. Ooh, catches him. Nice aerial.
Nice. All right, so T2 Slade really bringing it back. He's way ahead now.
Yeah, he's got a big lead. There is some tech coming up here near the end of the run that could cost him. It could even up this race, but we'll see. Throws out the counter, not landed.
Yeah, looking to set up the damage boost with the counter. If that lands, that just puts you, save so many frames. Let's you maybe one phase it, skip a cycle or two.
Arsene coming out. I think Joey called him a martyr, so I think we're gonna go with that.
Yeah, whatever you meant by that. Oh, and he gets it! He perfectly lasagna stacks it off the stage. Take that. 314. Pretty good. Pretty good for a Pokemon Stadium run.
314. Not the best we've seen. Not quite a PB, but not bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty good though, because he's not playing this on the easy difficulty. He's playing this on Season 1 second place, which is the second hardest difficulty in the game, actually.
That's true. Obviously hard enough to be a completely different category.
And I think Coolx, he's known to, when we switch courses, usually likes to switch characters. He's willing to take those few seconds time loss on the menu to kind of optimize stage by stage here. So we're probably going to see that.
I wonder if we're going to see a switch out of Slade as well. I know he plays 3 or 4 characters that he'd be totally fine pulling out.
I think he's going to stick with the Joker until it loses.
Yeah, I mean, most people tend to just do that.
From reading between the lines a bit, I think he's quite a bit more confident on that Joker than his other picks.
I think so.
He's going to when he's playing against the top players, he's going to just play the Joker. Like, I believe he was playing Captain Falcon off stream earlier, and I think that was kind of a sign of disrespect.
So
I don't
I know
expect that against Kulaks.
he's been playing a lot of Falcon trying to practice it, I know. He does play Dwarf, but not that much. He plays Roy and
Snake.
Snake, yeah. So, like, he's got a decent mix of characters in his thing. The only way I see him switching characters is if he's, like, expecting Kulaks to go back to that Rob he played a lot last season and wants to get ahead of it, and he thinks he has some matchup that's better against it. But I do think we'll see him back on this Joker.
Yeah,
I have to imagine Joker Rob's a pretty good matchup for the Joker.
I would think so.
There's
Yeah.
a nice big body to toss Aegon into, and Rob's offstage movement is fairly predictable. I know it's going to be something brand new. Kulaks has been doing this all year. That's Shulk.
I like that. Shulk has the potential for those really fast setups, get those kills. But I mean that, you know, it's a bit marathon unsafe, but that's how you get those real good world records.
Yeah, you got to go for the risky strats if you want to get it. Like, these categories are almost solved in some situations.
Right. I mean, Shulk is the only one that has an ability literally called speed. So obviously that's gonna make him the best speedrun character.
Well,
Just
I mean,
very
Sonic
hard
does
to-
exist.
He does, but you know, Sonic. So Kulak's gonna switch over to Buster. He's gonna try to set up a couple frame perfect forward smashes, rack up that damage.
Yeah, speaking of racking up damage, Kulak's looking real rough right now. He's getting tossed around a bit.
Right, and that's what makes the tech so hard with Shulk is you do more damage, but you take more damage in Buster. So you know, if your inputs are a little off, you're not quite frame perfect.
Oh,
That's
the
nice.
jump! The jump just actually killed him there.
Damn, what
Yeah,
a
he
gold
was-
split. Minus 44 for T2 Slade.
Yeah, we're
that's
seeing
good.
completely different than the strategy he was playing on Pokemon Stadium, where he was going for that early Arsene and then Arsene combos. He's content to just play this one out as base form Joker, and it's seems to work pretty well for him. He's got practicing on this level.
Yeah, we got those flames coming up big now, though. Just racking up that free damage on dots.
Oh, perfect damage boost by T2 Slade.
That's a death.
Eddie Lasagna stacks it into a kill.
No, there is some really good RNG manipulation out of Slade. When you go off stage, you can sometimes force the AI to just kind of juke itself out. and he does
Oh!
it again!
World record!
3 stocks, Kulaks!
133.1! That's a world record!
Clap. Can we get some appreciation in chat? Clap, please. Clap.
Can we get some
Clap.
Swain B1 clowns, some Pog champs in the chat for this world record? Wow, congratulations T2 Slade. Alright, well, we are actually almost back to on schedule. So
Almost
we'll be
did it.
back soon. 2-1. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Baddy Smash Dunk Quick, benefiting Doctors Without Borders. Zedek is still here on the couch. With me, of course, Tree.
Yo.
And AJ0.
Yo, real quick, guys, I just want to take a moment to say, if you're watching, please, if you go 2-1 in your match, record it as 2-1, not 2-0.
Yeah, every game counts. Some of these finishes are gonna be frame perfect. Gotta get those tiebreakers.
Yeah, coming in real close to the wire on some of them. Like the tiebreakers matter. It doesn't seem like it will, but when you have this many people to play against, there's going to be tiebreakers.
Yeah, and real quick, I know I'll be posting this every week to verify I input your match results correctly. Please verify I input your losses correctly too, in case your opponent screwed something up and put in a 2-0 when it should have been a 2-1. Because if it's a month from now and you're trying to tell me a match is wrong, I'm probably not going to change it. But here we are with another hype run, Smiggles versus Shy for our other match of the week.
Yeah, starting off solid. Reflect the crown back. It's a decent tech.
Yeah, you can just see you can tell he's putting hundreds of hours into this. He's got the timings down. He doesn't even have to think about it. It's all muscle memory. Maybe next year we'll get a blindfolded run of this.
Yeah, no one was quite comfortable doing it yet, but I have full faith in our runners. We'll get one. Maybe that's what we can count on Valk for, a blindfold run one day.
Oh, maybe a donation incentive.
Yeah, Valk is going to be doing a randomizer run later on tonight, so get hyped for that.
Oh, I can't wait. I love randomizers.
Goes for the side B, doesn't quite hit it. Smiggles gets that aerial. Let's go. And we do actually have a $18 donation from Think Twice in chat, aka T2 Slade. Swift, can we get a donation message from him, please?
Yeah, thank you, Think Twice, with $18 going to SGDQ. Messages.
Oh no!
Another great day of SGDQ. Love watching my childhood viewer get destroyed. Money goes to kill the games, kill the cancer.
I agree.
Oh man, Smiggles fails another pixel perfect setup. Doesn't get punished for it. That would have been a reset. Obviously, we don't reset in Marathon, but definitely a run killer there.
Yeah, really liking that stock skip strat.
Yeah, it looked like he brought that into a win cancel. Not as common tech these days, but still always interesting to see.
Yeah, stock skipping, one of the hardest moves in the game actually to pull off, so very impressive.
Yeah, I don't have the balls to try that on stream.
Yeah, that is not marathon safe at all.
No, but he went for it and he got it. Smiggles getting high on percentage here. Maybe too much damage boosting.
Is there such thing as too much damage boosting?
If you die from it, probably.
Yeah.
That just barely connected.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're still going at it. Ooh, and he does even up the stocks, if not the percentage.
Yeah, still a scary place to be against the heavy, though.
The reflect on it.
Oh, this might be it.
Ooh, doesn't go
Doesn't
for the
quite set up the
smash.
wrong warp. Yeah, what K. Rool does here is you shove him into the ground, it ends up wrong warping him off the top of the stage. It's pretty advanced tech. Not quite frame perfect, but close. Oh no!
No!
Another win cancel from Chai!
That's rough.
That was 3 frame perfect win cancels that game.
Yeah, we'll have to see if he changes up his strat, wants to go a different route, maybe pick up a different character. In case you're not aware, in this game, if you pick a different character, you're actually playing a different route through the story.
Yeah, hopefully we get a little better RNG there. Man, lots of stock skips today. This is some highly advanced tech that you don't get to see in a marathon too often.
All right, we're waiting to see Chai is hanging out in the ring, so he might not be switching. There's
Yo,
a
can
quick.
we real quick give a shout out to all the low tier heroes we're seeing this season? Obviously, Smeagol still running it back with the K rule, but Kulex with the Bowser Jr. We've got a Diaz playing the Kirby.
I love it.
Who are we missing from the bottom tier? We need some plan. G Harris, you're out there. You play it. Bring the planet on stream.
The real question is who's playing the top tier? I don't see no Pichus out there, no.
Yo,
no
Pichu ain't top
Peaches.
tier no more.
Pichu
that's
got
probably
nerfed.
true. We got like one Lucina.
I mean, in this marathon, we're playing on the newest patch, but most speedrunners don't run the newest patch for Pichu because you can't do those strats anymore.
Yeah, big disappointment to the speedrunning community when they patched out some of those exploits.
Alright, so we do see Chai going with the swap. I was kind of expecting this. Gonna try to slow the pace down a bit.
Try
So we
looking to
head
kill
over
the
to
animals.
FD.
Is this a correct FD? It looks like the correct FD. Okay, cool.
Oh, good. I'm glad we got the RNG manipulation on the menu screen. That's gonna save us at least 20 seconds.
I didn't know there was a night skin for this map.
Yeah, it's actually if
Is it
you
song based?
yeah, you need to do a little bit of code execution, but if you can switch to the Splatfest music, you actually change the entire background. Not gonna save us any frames, but sure looks cool. So you know that's what we're.
There's
all about
always
here.
room for style points. in
Exactly,
speedrun.
that's what we're here for on the marathon.
I don't play on this stage much, and the music is making me laugh.
Yeah, well, no laughs out of Guy here, as he's looking very good with his projectile spam.
Yeah, definitely brought it more into his realm of comfort with this switch. Still has no safe option apparently to go after Smiggles off stage. K. Rool, hard to get that just right and punish that recovery.
Yeah, Chai looking real good with some of those bomb setups, nailing his bomb jumps, his bomb hovers, his all that sick bomb tech. Accomplished Majora's Mask speedrunner for sure.
I'm not sure.
Ooh,
Okay.
unlucky.
Again, win canceling, not something you see happen very often, but we're seeing it a lot tonight, and specifically a lot in this match.
Yeah, that was a perfect timing for that air dodge input that led to the win cancel.
Oh, smashes him forward.
Oh,
Let's go.
wow.
There we go. So that's what I was talking about last game. That's the K rule wrong warp. You shove them down into the stage, and then it kind of just launches them forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be the big thing in this matchup is Chai's going to have an easier time racking up damage, but he is having a hard time finding kills, and Toon Link is a tiny little cartoony boy who's going to go down pretty early to a pin. So I think that was over 200 to just over 100
Ooh.
on the first dog.
Oh, does land on stage, gets punished for it.
Chai lands a good frame perfect 5-hit combo there.
Throws that grenade. Wow, bomb forward. Almost gets hit by a forward smash. Gets an aerial instead on his. Does that actually land? Let's go.
Nails
Almost
the
had
bomb.
two.
This might be a kill.
Yeah,
Close.
not from mid stage, but very close.
Yeah, Link's back.
Anywhere
Toon
else
Link's back
on
here is
stage.
pretty devastating.
Yeah.
Ooh, there it is though. Smash attack's an easy kill.
Yep. Good spacing.
We'll see if Smiggles can equalize.
Gets the
Oh,
suck.
gets him with the suck, but no cuck.
Oh, gets a little bit.
that
Is it?
kill? Yeah.
That's it.
Yes! That's the
No
suck
bomb.
and cuck. Some more advanced, relatively new K rule tech.
That's the oldest tech in the book. What are you talking about?
No, you're thinking
we
of the
gotta-
yeet and beat. That's the old pre-nerf
Oh, I'm
strat.
not sure about that. We need a K rule historian on the couch if we're gonna do this again. But,
Yeah, somebody get the developers on the line here for this run.
I love these reflects on these single arrows.
oh, this is getting really tight.
Yeah, this is super close.
This is scary for Shy, I think, because he's the one that's maybe one wrong step away from this game just being over.
Yeah.
Smiggles probably still has a bit of leeway here. Oh! Can he find him off the stage? I don't think so. Nice tether. But
I
this
thought
is
he was
Horseman
gonna fall
unsafe options, but he dodges the aerial, holds the shield.
This is scary for Chai right now.
Yeah, this is starting to get scary for Smiggles too, though. He's got to watch for those grabs specifically.
They're both getting so high up.
Oh!
On the grab, and he gets him with the down smash to dodge the hook shot. And Smiggles takes our second match of the week, 2-0. Smiggles the Slayer showing that Season 1 was not a fluke.
With K-Rool.
Damn, thank you for the bait coin. Obviously, all bait coin lost tonight going to be donated to charity.
It's very real money. Please believe in us.
We're going to donate all of our super real money to Doctors Without Borders. Thank you for your bait coin donations, everybody who bet against Smiggles.
All right, we'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. We're going to have a really exciting strat coming up in our next game, so make sure you stay tuned. You do not want to miss this next one.
Real quick before we go, I just want to say that none of you are funny, and if you really want to prevent cancer, you should go jump in front of the shuttle bus that comes out on the hour. Thanks, bye.
Hello, this is Mekati. I'm a speedrunner for this game. It's called Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Came out in 2018. If you'd like, you can check out my Patreon where I show nude photos of myself, just for the lulz. So this here is what we call a... Whoop. Join with me on the couch right here.
Yeah, so I'm AJS0 and I'm here with T2 Slade. We are both runners of this game as well, as we're going to see Mekati going for DDD percent here. And this Lucas category is a pretty tough one for DDD, but Mecha T is one of the better runners in this category.
This AI, their programming is a little outdated. They were programmed in the late to early 90s, and they just have a lot of flaws.
Yeah, you'll kind of watch, if you watch this Lucas AI, he's going to really be going for a lot of the same 3 or 4 moves, which you don't see in some of the newer categories. And Mecha T's been really good at kind of this RNG manipulation to abuse it. Gets a nice true combo there.
Go ahead. I was gonna say the most interesting aspect about this game is when the game was created, they weren't sure what kind of difficulty the AI was going to be, so they went for what they call the preschool edit, where they just made sure that someone under the age of 4 could win very easily without getting frustrated.
Yeah, and really well designed on Nintendo. You can see why they were the forefathers of video gaming. Always thinking about angles that grubs like us would have never thought of. As Mecha T's doing a good job. He's probably not on PB pace, but this is still, for a marathon strat, looking like a really good time.
No, the RNG has been really bad.
Opting not to use the Gordo strategy. Much safer, but definitely way slower. Definitely not marathon safe at all.
Yeah, we appreciate Mecha T. He's going for style here. He wants to get the 3 stock on this Salvo AI. But that might be
there's the Salvo skip.
That was a slight bug in the system. It happens every now and then.
Yeah, this would not have passed the preschooler test. You got some crying children right now. But even with that one mistake, I think the only crying child you're going to see in this match is Salvo right now, who is really taking it in all of his orifices from Mecha T's big, strong DD.
Bad RNG there.
Yeah, that would have killed on a lot of runs.
Yeah, it really shows you know, how much T has played this game. Able to do backup strats on the fly.
Yeah, I'm really impressed. T-Mick busts out the safety back air there. So, you know, that's a 340. Not bad for a marathon run. We'll see if Mecha T can maybe run it a little faster here on second stage that we're going to go into in just a sec.
We're in a little gap. It's a good time to read donations here.
Yeah, it would be a good time for some donations if we had any. But, yo, everyone, I just want to thank you for raising all of this money so far, going to Doctors Without Borders. It's an organization I'm a big believer in. I actually am a doctor myself. I have no borders. I will mercy pocket you anywhere, any country on this earth for the low, low price of $18. So we'll give the runners a sec just to get maps sorted out here for second level.
So here we see another poor programming choice by the AI. Sometimes when it's supposed to pick a new staging round, it just happens to pick the same one again.
Yeah, you know, if that were a player on the other side, we'd probably be talking about how you don't want to take the same matchup into the same place again. It's probably a bad idea. A win cancel before we even spawn in, but this is just the speedrun marathon version of this game, so it's ultimately just AI with some bad random selection.
So I need to make up some good time here, so I'm going to try some very risky frame-perfect strats to see if I can close this out faster.
Oh man, are you going for the T-time skip? Obviously named after Mecha T himself.
Let's see. That one's a 1 in a million frame chance.
Yeah, I know. We see people on the DDD Discord talking about that one a lot. I'm really excited. I've never actually seen it in a live run before.
One of the few things that could make Mecha T's PB even better.
Yeah, ooh,
there's one right there.
That's a little behind world record pace, but this could definitely be pulled around. Woo! Salvo's AI, though, is finding some nice freeze cancels. There we go. DDD finally opens him back up. Go us your butt, little boy. Yeah, the AI is getting a nice slowdown here and actually gonna be going a lot better than the first game was for the AI. But Mecha T still with a nice lead here. We're probably falling out of world record pace, but we can still get a really good marathon time.
It happens with a game that has this much RNG in it. I mean, you gotta do thousands and thousands of runs to get that one perfect one. Some people like that, you know. Some people like no RNG.
Ooh, nice though. We could still be looking at a sub 2 minute, which would be a hell of a time for a marathon run.
Even more impressive the time he's making up.
Yeah, that's the great thing about this DDD percent is you're really only ever a few seconds away if all the breaks go right from taking a stock. As long as you don't pull off any wind cancels, which not normally a mistake we see out of Mecha T, so I'm not expecting to, as he's doing a nice job at dodging around these PK freezes. Maybe something that really trips up a lot of new runners. If you ever watch any new runners on the salvo percent category, you usually get hit by a lot of those PK freezes. We got to send them to the preschool training regimen sometime so they can figure this one out a little more. But oh, watch this. This is going to be the big combo here from Mecha T. Oh! One missed input there.
He went all for it. He's going to lose some frames on there. Maybe only a 15-second loss. Not terrible.
Yeah, we appreciate the style.
Yeah, it was a marathon run.
Oh! And what a stylish finish on marathon. Mecha T goes up and takes him down.
I swear that's never happened before. That has never happened.
I've never seen that.
That was crazy. I've never seen that either. Well, thanks again. I hope you guys still, again, check out my Patreon. I just put up another new photo just now while I was playing. But yeah.
Alright, so that's going to do it. Chat, we'll be back. We've got our first actual break of the night, but we'll be back with Kisner versus Maddie Cow 458. So stick around. That Inkling's roller is a more powerful option than you may have thought. Shield it. No, not like that. Salvo, sit the fuck down.
Swift, I have a question.
Yes, Zed?
Okay.
That is not true. There are a lot of power.
You're evened out. If you saw the ticker, it's like 6-16, which is...
We expected this to be a pretty close, tight match, but oh, this could be the kill. As long as Wayne doesn't miss the smash.
He started using it correctly, like right there.
These are the kind of matches that if you're trying to go to playoffs, you're going to be playing.
For that, you're not used to it. It can really get in your head.
Yo, Lucas has his little stubby arms. Maybe he can't grab out of the roll.
That's
Wayne's
it,
going
right?
for it. The ultimate
That's
kill
gotta be it.
Caught with the fucking freeze, and there we go. Second up smash. Other stage with the same characters.
It's good. It's good for everybody.
And this stage a bit longer than Battlefield. The approach, and yeah, just like that. So we'll see if this is gonna be a kill. Yeah, it will. Wayne.
Like, get those berries and then just keep and slid into a smash. Oh,
I
charge
mean, that's
the
the kind
smash.
of stuff we've talked about. Wang, you know, he's been grinding a lot. That's the kind of stuff that you just have to play the game.
Not paying attention to his opponent's percentage, thinking he can get something in. It's probably the easiest way to just counter it. Oh!
Nice dash attack, salvo. Nice dash attack, salvo.
A big enough hitbox, that's probably easier to time than the forward smash. That's gonna do it though. I believe. Good for Salvo, 92%. The roller, this could... No.
Oh! Predicts
Don't worry, he'll find. Yep. Oh, he's coming.
Oh, tries to get away.
Cash. Not quite finished. He's just. Okay, good. Uh oh. Oh, I thought he killed himself there. He's certainly making us worry though.
Oh, you
Just
can't
follows
get
him
away from it. It's impossible.
And some struggles getting in here, but oh, there's a roller. Relation
Yeah.
of how many times Wang presses roller. I mean, timing to punish gets a lot of people hit. Oh.
Oh, never mind. I just
Hey man, we can talk all the shit we want, but that's a win.
close. Don't let him roller you.
Yeah.
Close.
Almost every time, well, except for that one, it gets hit.
Oh, they force him to approach without that roller, and then you can
Yeah.
out aerial him.
No, no.
Again.
Oh, grenade right in the face.
Yeah. And playing against him, man, it's infuriating. Just knowing you're gonna die. Just knowing you're gonna die.
Oh, when you're in the ground? Yeah.
Watching him. Card just smash. Wow. Like really pushing the Baddy meta with the ability.
With side B over to. What do you know? What the hell is that?
I'll call that a homie stock.
That was something else. Did it? Let's
You
go.
countered it, you did it.
Oh no, there it is again. When that ink gets low.
Yeah, when he does like just apply
Uh-oh.
pressure and get close, he was doing good. And that's it.
Dude, baby boo, it's your boy Destructive Dude coming at you live. Baddy Smash, week 2. I'm here with my boy T2 Slade. What's going on, Slade?
Hey, man, it's nice to meet you finally.
Yeah, dude, I'm loud. You're gonna get used to it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a high octane, high coctane match tonight. Mad Cow versus Kaiser. Kaiser whipping out that big cock croc against the Fox. It should be an interesting matchup here. Who do you like, Slade, and why?
I favor Mad Cow heavily in this matchup. Honestly, I think Mad Cow might be top 2 best neutrals in the league. He's just got an incredible neutral game.
This is true. This is true. I played Mad Cow earlier today. It was a close match. He beat me 2-0 because I'm bad, but I still kept it corporate casual. It'll be interesting to see here. Kaiser not whipping out the Joker. Decided to go with the Fox here. Spaceys for life. Once a Spacey, always a Spacey. See how that favors into this matchup. I don't know a whole lot about K. Rool since the game came out. I haven't seen a whole lot of people play him. I would assume it's kind of like Ganondorf, where he's still really good online because he does a lot of fucking damage. And it's the Baddy League. So I mean,
He just likes to throw things, man.
he throws balls, throws crowns, right? Throws those tasteful nudes out there. Tasteful nude calendar coming soon by the Swain BL guys. Not really. Who knows? Maybe. The Kaiser trying to come back here in the percentage game.
Actually, I've yet to see Kaiser's Fox.
I've never seen it in my life.
I don't think he's warmed it up at all this season, unless he's been doing it behind my back.
But who knows? You know, it could happen. Both. I don't really know the kill percentage here for Team K. Rool that much. I'm not familiar with this matchup at all. I'm here for memes. Ooh, the big F smash. So that'll do, Donkey. That'll do.
Ever since Melee, known still for that forward smash.
Yeah,
I
big
never
forward
would have
smash.
guessed Kaiser would take first stock in this matchup.
Yeah, that did not last long as Mad Cow only losing 2% as he evens it up here. And it'll be interesting to see if Kaiser actually pulls out this W with the Fox and he stays on it or opts to go back to the Joker. We'll see what happens.
I love Bad Cow's, he's an inch in front of me, I'm going to shoot a projectile. And it works.
Yeah, noticing a lot of Mad Cow's game, he likes to really open up with the cannon and the crown. Obviously the range with both those moves is pretty good. It allows, the neutral, like you said before, Mad Cow's neutral game is pretty strong. Oh, with big shine.
Fox is definitely a character who can get in quick, though, so definitely good in the matchup. I would say Fox actually wins this matchup. If you ask pros, apparently K. Rool loses to everyone. But we are not pros here. This is the Baddy League, and K. Rool is a beast.
Yeah, I've never seen a pro Smash player in my entire life, so I don't believe they exist. They probably all just are better than me, which is not true. I'm the best Smash player in the league.
That's probably true. You do play Captain.
Big facts. Kaiser trying to get back on stage here, and he'll pull it through on his last legs, and Mad Cow really owning the stage here, playing really good ledge guard game. Trying to send Kaiser home pack, and this Fox looking a little bit rusty here as Kaiser will just sneak back on stage with the edge guard from Mad Cow. Oh, okay, buddy.
Sticky arm. Go gadget arm.
Go gadget extendo as Kaiser living to fight another day here, trying to send at least even the stocks up. Big grab to the F forward throw, the uppercut. King Croc will take round numero uno.
That's definitely a bit more of what I expected. Once Mad Cow got set up and got those projectiles out there, he definitely owned the ring there.
Yeah, pretty solid stuff out of Mad Cow Disease. Mad Cow Disease, fucking throwback, Season 5 Baddy Overwatch League, yeet, and then dab. We'll see if Kaiser whips out the Joker here. I would expect him to whip out the Joker if I had to if I had to guess. I would expect the Joker to be whipped out. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure if you guys are enjoying the content we're bringing on the channel today, purple rectangle top right corner, hit that subscribe button. If you have a Twitch Prime sub available, it will very much help us. We are easing into that next emote slot. If you want more Swain BL emotes, hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you guys are donating. I'm pretty sure we're giving money to Are we giving money to AGDQ? Is that what
it is
the charity?
Legit. This is not
this
a
is
joke.
legit. This is not a joke. Any money that we give, I believe AJS, Zeticus, and Tree are going to be matching, is donating to the charity that AGDQ is doing. I unfortunately do not know what the charity is, but it's going to charity. So I'm guessing it's probably some fucking cancer related. So fuck cancer, subscribe, donate, be a good person. And if you're not, fucking I'll Falcon punch you in the face. Okay, buddy? You got it.
Let's get some more donations. We actually got 5 people matching, so your donation is times by 5. I mean, you can't get better than that.
You can't get better than that. Dude. A dollar that turns into fucking $6, dude. Imagine. That's $6. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of damage, as Phil Swift would say. A lot of damage as well. Going to be coming back. Here we go. King K. Rool and Fox again. Kaiser opting for the Fox pick. That's risky Triscuit Slay. What do you think about that? I don't know how I feel.
I think Kaiser has. He could have wolfed out the Wolf too, which might have been better in this matchup. But maybe he. I mean, it's not easy to change characters mid-match. Like you do have to warm up a character and get used to them. Switching mid-match, not always the best thing. So maybe he's confident. I mean, he did have a really good first stock last round.
We will see. But as Mad Cow keeping the ledge guard on lock, going for the stop. Not going to hit it though. Going to give up stage. They both get back to mid stage here. Neutral game. Kaiser being very, very strong here. These dash attacks doing work. Mad Cow gets back on. And yeah, I mean, I guess you are right there. Obviously, you know, switching characters mid game, not easy to do. But I mean, Kaiser's Joker looks like it's warmed up 24/7, 365, ready to give you the hands. So interesting to stay on the Fox, but maybe he'll prove me wrong. He's obviously better than me. Kappa, parry there, big projectile game from Mad Cow. He's really trying to keep the space here, trying to open it up. The big belly flop.
Actually, I think that he might have grabbed ledge before that. If you guys don't know, if you grab ledge twice without touching the ground, you have no invincibility.
This is true.
I honestly don't remember.
I think that sounds right. You sound like you know what you're talking about.
I don't remember if he grabbed ledge twice. The fact is true.
That is true facts. Who knows who grabs ledge? Give me the instant replay, ladies and gentlemen.
He's got to take this stock soon, or this is going to get worse and worse. He's up 50 already on his second stock.
Yeah, Kaiser needs to take this. Easy kill percentage here for Mad Cow. Kaiser trying to finish him off.
This could be a stressful situation though, because you want to get those smashes. You want to go for those, you know, high reward moves. And sometimes it ends up biting you in the ass, and you take 87% in, you know, your second stock.
And you also decide to isn't that SD3? Ya to the yeet. Kaiser sitting on top. You're trying to gather composure. Mad Cow looking at maybe homie stock. JK, LOL, you're bad, kid. It's all about the BM.
Keep your composure, you know. If you have the taunt to do it, then that's great.
Yeah, Kaiser trying to at least take a stock here to have something to take home in, but this is all Mad Cow all day long. 195%. Just chilling. No confidence through the roof here, not giving it up. As Kaiser's already at 76% kill percentage. They'll line him up, knock him down, shoot him, spook him. And the big belly flop again, and Mad Cow gonna take this 2-0 against Kaiser.
That hurts.
That option, maybe not without the Joker. Maybe we'll come back to bite him in the caboose. We'll have to see you later. 2-0 in favor of the King Cock Croc.
Kaiser definitely has his moments. When he's playing on, he does quite well. I just gotta, you know, keep up that momentum, and he definitely could be up there.
This is
but
true.
Mad Cow not joining last season. Apparently, got a switch for it. Still didn't join for some reason. Joined up this season, super strong. Technically a rookie.
He's showing up strong. Ladies and gentlemen, don't change that dial. We'll be right back in a hot minute here. You get the D3 T2 Power half hour. As you got Phoenix Blaze versus ASCII coming up next. Stay tuned.
Yeah, in slum national, underground, thunderpounds when I jump the ground. Like a million elephants, a silverback orangutan, you can't stop a train. Who wants some, don't come unprepared, I'll be there. But when I leave there, better be a household name. Weather man telling us it ain't gon' rain. So now we sitting in a drop top soaking wet. In the silk suit trying not to sweat. In somersaults without the net. But this be the year that we won't forget. 1999. I don't know anything goes. Be what you wanna be. Long as you know consequences. The giving for living the business. Too hot to jump in jail. Too low to dig, I might just touch hell. Hot, get a life not on sale. Then I might cancel a spell. Look at what came in the mail. I'm scaling arm and hammer. Logo grill and a baby mama. Black Cadillac in a pack of pampers. Stack of questions with no answers. Cure for cancer, cure for AIDS. Make a nigga wanna stay on tour for days. Get back home, things are wrong. When I really it was bad all along before he left ass up to a ball of power. Thoughts at 1,000 miles per hour. Hello ghetto, let your brain breathe. Believe there's always more. Don't put a thing out unless you plan to bang. Yeah, don't even bang unless you plan to hit something. Don't put a thing out unless you plan to bang. Yeah, don't even bang unless you plan to hit something. Uno, dos, traces on. Did you ever think of pimp rock a microphone like that? There, boy, it was still State Street. Big things happen every time we meet. Like a track scene, crack ain't dying to geek. Outcast bumping up and down the street. Slam back, Cadillac, Wi-Fi, nigga D, 75 MCs, reached out to the beat, cause we get cross, stay drunk at the club. Should've bought an ounce, but you caught the dub. Should've held back, but you know the punch. Supposed to meet your girl, but you packed the lunch. No D to the U to the D for you. Got a son on the way by the name of Bamboo. Got a little baby girl for a year, Jordan. Never turn my back on my kids for them. Should've hit it, quit it, rag top. Before you re-up, get a laptop. Make a minute for yourself, boy, set some goals. Make a fat down out of dusty cold. Reckon number 4, but we on the road. Hold up, slow up, stop, control like Janet. Planet, stay on ya. Moving like floor, come straight to Florida. Lock all your windows, then block the quarters. Put it up on belt, cause the weapon's in order. Like a 3-piece bitch before I cut your daughter. Your kettle taco bells, then I hit the border. Pity pat rapper trying to get the 5. I'm a microphone fiend trying to stay alive. When you come to ATL, boy, you bet not high, cause the Dudley family gon' ride. Don't pull the thing out unless you plan to bang. Yeah, don't even bang unless you plan to hit something. Yeah, don't pull the thing out unless you plan to bang. Yeah, don't even bang unless you plan to hit something. Y'all yeet dab, welcome back, everybody. Back. Ooh, voice crack. 22, by the way. Baddy Smash, we're back. T2 Slade, D3 Destructive, Suicide, coming at ya with another great matchup. We got Phoenix Blaze versus ASCII, and I'm gonna be honest, Slade, I don't know anything about either of these two players, but I see a Bowser and a Samus.
I don't either. I'm not sure I played with these guys. I guess we could talk about the characters. I assume Samus kills this matchup hard.
I would assume the same, but I don't know any, like, I would assume, like, Samus is a pretty solid character. Bowser's kind of not. But, I mean, like, let's be honest, it's Baddy Smash. Any character can be viable if you really try, like, these big mid-tier matchups. So, we'll see what happens here. I have not seen anything on these players. From what I'm getting upstairs in the production booth that ASCII's played last season, I don't remember anything from last season. I'm kind of a dog shit human being. But ASCII's kind of coming out strong here, trying to use that side B missile, trying to keep Bowser away. I do know that Bowser does big fat damage if you let him inside, like most heavy characters do. So that's not surprising to anybody.
Yeah, Samus is technically at kill percent right now. But all you gotta do with Samus, I want to see more of this, is throw a projectile and then forward air. It's so hard to get past.
Agreed. I've seen some people use that before. That's pretty solid. Solid stuff here. Missiles coming out from ASCII, trying to secure this kill here, but Phoenix is not going down without a big fight, big fire breath. And when I'm reading the Twitch chat here, it seems like G Harris telling me that ASCII has a very godlike style. Who knows what that means? He's going for the ass clap.
Oh, that must have been the style right there.
That must be the style. The big forward smash.
Catches the landing.
Goddamn. Trying to charge up that neutral B. Trying to get that big beam going. Looking to big point.
The disrespect.
Disrespect taunt right there. My good God. Somebody get this man. Somebody get their mans right here. Dropping the mines as well. And I don't know if you're Phoenix, you might want to retry and rethink your strategy.
Oh
Looks
my
like
God, dude.
the Samus has got this matchup on lockdown. Understands that the distance is what matters. And Phoenix
looking both ways before he crosses the street.
Oh my good God. The big forward air. Trying to keep the
eventually he catches up to you.
The disrespect eventually will be countered. Phoenix Blaze coming in hot, evening the stocks up at a two apiece.
Isn't that 69%? Arizona kids. Some of you will get that.
Isn't that's a sex joke everywhere? I'm gonna just what?
Yeah.
What?
Don't worry about it, man.
Dude, I don't know, man. This guy's fucking. This dude, I don't know. I need a new casting partner. Doesn't matter though. ASCII trying to secure this bag here. Missiles, beams off stage. Metroid Prime 4 coming soon to a theater near you. It's just gonna be this matchup.
I think I'm scared of him, man. Less taunting now, way more projectiles. I don't think he's willing to take that risk anymore.
I don't think so either. As he's trying to secure as much as he can here. Big forward smash again will send Phoenix off stage, and he only lost 28% off that one stock. Here comes the grabs here. I know Bowser has a pretty decent grab game, I would assume. Most AD characters have good grabs, have good setups within those grabs. So, I mean, if you're Phoenix Blaze, you just gotta kind of get up in the grill here of ASCII, but it is just not happening.
Yeah, it is
Taunts
incredibly
again.
hard to open up a Samus, especially as a heavy.
Yeah, you gotta really hope at this point, if you're Phoenix Blaze, you gotta really hope that ASCII fucks up somehow.
Oh.
But I mean, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen anytime soon.
I like this next level shoot missiles in the opposite direction strategy.
Catches him with a neutral B as well, gets him with a stun, pushes him off stage. And ASCII's not even trying to like do any kind of like serious ledge guard. The back air though, that'll be it for first map. PS2 going in favor of your boy ASCII on that Samus.
Yeah,
Solid.
looking pretty clean.
We'll see if we get a character switch out of Phoenix Blaze here. As we said last match, you know, with the Kaiser versus Mad Cow, it is hard to like whip out a brand new character mid set. But you know what? I mean, I don't know if this Samus is the move. I'm gonna be honest, this Samus does not seem like the move if you are ASCII. I could be wrong. I normally am when it comes to Smash stuff, because I'm a melon. But trust the process, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, everybody, if you guys did not know, if you guys are just tuning in for the first time today, welcome in, welcome. This is Baddy Smash Season 2. Tonight, in honor of Summer Games Done Quick going on this week, any donations that you guys do, we have 5 beautiful, strapping, big wieners that are going to be matching those donations. All proceeds will be going to Doctors Without Borders, so make sure you guys are donating to a good cause. We will be giving the money to that charity, just like Summer Games Done Quick. And if you want to see more Swain BL Twitch emotes, big purple rectangle top right corner of your screen, hit that button, subscribe. If you have a Twitch Prime sub available, you can subscribe for free every 30 days to your favorite streamer, the Swain BL.
Give a gift sub, you know?
Or give a gift sub as well. Spread the love. The Swain BL channel runs leagues almost every day, every week at Wednesday. You can probably guarantee that we are running some sort of league, whether it be Overwatch, whether it be Smash. We are going to be running the Mario Maker Gauntlet, patent pending, and the old school RuneScapes league soon. So get ready for that as ASCII whipping out Jigglypuff in this map number 2, match 2. Here we go. And this seems like this is weird. Why would you, I don't know, man. You know, I would expect Phoenix Blaze to switch. Maybe they only know Bowser. Who knows?
Yeah, it could be a one-trick pony. I mean, Bowser is a giant rest target, but I actually think Bowser probably wins this matchup.
Yeah, this definitely seems like a matchup more in Bowser's favor. I mean, obviously getting hit with the song is not going to help.
Wow.
But
The jab out of the sleep instead of any other option that would have been better.
instead of this rest, you know? Classic.
Wow, he is really disrespecting him.
Which is true. But yeah, I agree with you. You know, I think this kind of plays more into Bowser's favor. No projectiles means that it's gonna be easier for Bowser to get in there and open up. Now, granted, ASCII definitely seems like she knows, he knows. It's about the he said, she said bullshit. Knows how to work this character well. Has a quick little one stock right there.
I think the strategy might just be to tilt your opponent to the point where they don't want to play.
Yeah, that's kind of seems like what the strategy is here. ASCII is just opening up, but the big boy drop kick. Listen, we got some WWE action coming in here. That forward smash is gonna do it. And you know, maybe Phoenix Blaze can open up here. Getting juggled though, like a goddamn clown at a kid's birthday party, not gonna help. Fire's gonna open up though, trying to get some damage in here. And with how small this map is and how much damage that, you know, Bowser does, I'm assuming that like 45+%, you're probably in kill range if I had to take a guess, if he hits you with that drop kick or any kind of smash. So this definitely was a good map pick by Phoenix Blaze. And then ASCII picking Puff, choosing Puff, probably not the best idea.
Puff being one of the lightest characters in the game.
Exactly. So we'll see. You know, who knows? Who knows? You know, maybe we're all wrong. Maybe ASCII knows something that we don't. And oh no, that misinput right there. No Johns 2019 ASCII getting away with murder right there, as Phoenix Blaze could have done literally anything else, but chooses not to.
You better see an offstage rest here to end this game.
Well, hey now, don't count your chickens before they hatch. They both have 2 stocks left.
That's true.
Counting out Phoenix Blaze, wow, caster curse.
I'm guessing. Oh, there it is.
And the sleep will miss this time. Big shield. And just like that, Phoenix Blaze has the stock advantage. Another big rest. Going out 35% in, and you know Phoenix Blaze looking good here on this Jigglypuff matchup. Now, granted, he's got a lot of damage just from ASCII screwing up, but still, regardless, could take this here. Kill percentage.
Yep. Another missed rest, and it should actually be the game.
This is true. We'll see if ASCII wants to go crazy here and go for these rests, considering he's already at 53%. Like we've already discussed, that is kill percentage for this Puff on Yoshi. So we'll see. But you know, Phoenix isn't really getting a lot of damage out on in this neutral game. The neutral game is being dominated by ASCII right now. But these little bits and pieces of damage that Phoenix is able to put in are just enough. But just like that, we'll see. Can Phoenix stay alive? Could force it into a map 3. Going for the up air, not going to connect. Going for
Bowser
the big
kill may even kill at this percent.
This is true. With the big forwarders from ASCII keeping this alive. Probably going to go for the rest here. Go for the ultimate disrespect. Big forwarder misses the jab.
Unbelievable forward tilt that Jigglypuff went underneath.
It was huge. It was bigger than gaming right there. But the down throw onto the platform, baby. We're going to get a third map. We're going to get a map 3. Phoenix Blaze not going down without a fight. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see a game 3, and I like this matchup. I don't think ASCII's going to play Puff again. Big doubt.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to see the Samus come back.
I definitely going to see the Samus, and we're going to probably see some FD. I would be very surprised if we don't see FD Samus. You know, you can say that's what's going to happen. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Again, I've been wrong about a lot. This Smash is obviously not my game. Season 4 and 6 Baddy Overwatch League champions, haha, by the way. But I do understand that matchups mean a lot, obviously, in any fighting game. And, you know, you're looking at this, and if you're ASCII, you're staying in the ring. Are they staying on the Puff? They're staying on the Puff. Okay, no, I lied. Big doubt they're staying on the Puff.
Yep. I think people in this league play with their hearts more than logic, which is fine, you know?
Jiggly choke, solid. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys didn't know, there's a post going around on the internet. I want everybody real quick at the end of this game to go on PokeFusion and post their starters, post their Pokemon that they get. Whatever Pokemon you get randomly when you load PokeFusion is now your government-issued starter. I have been blessed to get Raticate and Magikarp fused together. It's awful, so I'm gonna be dead forever. ASCII whipping out the... Okay, I'm guessing that this is not... They didn't want this stage, but they got the Crom. We're getting a Crom, baby. Here we go.
Interesting choice to not stick with the Samus.
Maybe they're
Because he did
just
have the counter
confident.
pick.
They did have the counter pick. Maybe he's just very confident. Pokey Fusion. Let's see what we get. I'm gonna send my screenshot to Sed so he can show it on screen. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. What will Destructive Dude get as his starter? It's probably gonna be dog shit. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is. This is great. Hold on, Zed, I need you to show this on screen really quick for me. Thank you. This is goddamn beautiful. I think it's control space. I can't.
Tell us the name, dude, so we can guess what it looks like.
It's Fairmelion. Fairmelion. Pharaoh and Charmeleon. This is fucking nightmare fuel, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta see this. God damn it. I'm gonna have to try and figure it out and show you guys.
We'll have to do it later because we're going into the third game.
Yeah, we're going in. Here we go. Smashville. Right? Or is this the other one? I don't fucking know which one this is. This
is the other one.
Alright, dude. You guys can obviously see how, as the best Smash player in the league, how much I play this game.
Dude, I don't cool. You got the charisma. You're fine.
Yeah, but like we were saying, interesting Crom pick. You know, especially like you said, he has the counter pick, ASCII does. Why not go back to the Samus? Are you just trying at this point? You're so confident in your picks and in your matchups that you're just gonna go with something. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but maybe it doesn't. As the big up smash, big Bowser boy. It's gonna be a stock right away. That's pretty solid here from Phoenix. Might be going for something quick here. Baddy smash done quick coming to fruition, but the big that's a nice forward tilt right there from the boy.
Brings it back. Them early kills.
Early kills. I don't know
speed running. This is contender for the quickest of the night.
This is true. I don't know a whole lot about Crom, really. This is another fucking Fire Emblem character with a sword, to be honest. But I know that he's pretty solid. He was top character list for a while when the game first came out. I don't know if he's still there. He looks like a fucking big hybrid between Marth and Ike.
He's fast. He hits pretty hard. He probably owns Bowser.
Sounds like me in the sheets, except for that last part. Percentages coming in hot. Fast and hits hard. Chat, that's a joke. You should laugh. Haha. Phoenix losing big percentage here. But both these people are in kill percentage. You know, I mean, that's what I'm noticing. The SD3, though, will not do him justice there. Not really an SD3, let's be honest. It's not really an SD. Unless I'm doing it. Here we go. ASCII doing some work here. Trying to put in the W, as in George. And we'll see if he can come to fruition here. But Phoenix trying to keep it close here. One big move and it should send him packing. Should ASCII in for kill percentage right now.
That might have been close enough where hitting the platform might have actually got the kill.
Yeah, I really thought that was actually going to do it right there, but it didn't.
The jokes aren't fair. One of my favorite combos.
Yeah, the best combo in the game right there. Ooh, going in for the big up throw
Good
again.
DI. Good DI. That almost certainly. Well,
that one will do it. That one will do it. Third in a row. 3 for the show.
That'll do here. So far.
That is very accurate information, my friend. But ASCII in the driver's seat. Huge percentage advantage here. Going for the big F smash to end it. Not going to get it. Phoenix going to come back with his own. That was a big shield, and just like that, both these players are in kill percentage here. And this could be huge here for Phoenix. A huge momentum shift is now ASCII's kind of back on his seat here. Trying to figure out what he can do to open this up. Taunts again. That could come back to haunt him here. As Phoenix going for something big. Goes out 2 up air. 2 fucking, you know what I'm talking about. I'm dumb.
He's really slowing it down now. He's definitely scared he can actually lose this.
Yeah, ASCII looking for something big here. Phoenix playing with the entire world on his shoulders, but the DI is not gonna be enough. The little baby. Was that a fair? Did I miss that? That was a back.
I believe that was a back air. One of Crom's best kill moves.
Just like that.
Dang, coming down to the last stock. I have a feeling it could have been more one-sided, so thanks for giving us a show. Up next, D3, looks like you're up.
I am up. All right. Me against Huckle 2, ladies and gentlemen. Do not change that dial. We're doing it for charity. Fuck cancer. See you soon.
Hello. Welcome to the next match. We got D3 and Huckletune. Slade, what's gonna happen?
I'm hoping to see a lot of knees. But I don't know. Honestly, I don't know much about Huckletune. I don't think I played him last season either. You got the scoop on Huckletune?
I know very little about this man, but I do know he's playing Falcon, and with that comes the knee of justice, and he is just going to frickin' stomp with the glorious fire strikes he's got going on there. Big punches coming out.
So what I've noticed about D3 here in this Falcon, never mind. What I noticed about him is when he goes hard, when he does like really unsafe options, it seems like he just does better. Maybe it's a captain thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Huckletune is going to be looking like he's in the driver's seat here. I thought D3 was going to get it, but at the end of the day, my Baddy coin is on... Actually, who did I bet on? I can't even remember.
This is very important stuff.
It's on Huckle! It's important! I need my money back. I lost so many bets. It's so bad.
Well, D3 is nowhere near out of this yet. Captain's definitely being fast enough to deal with a lot of Link's projectiles.
Yeah, for sure. But man, these grabs and throws, Huckletune is not looking too hot right now on this first stock that he is not going to lose quite yet. Damn. Big up B there.
Oh.
And almost the big spike! But he got the big
And the forward
smash.
smash.
Yeah.
D3 definitely needs to secure this kill right now, or things are just going to get real, real bad for him.
Yeah, this is spiraling out of control. This is not his match. And Huckletune is just looking so good right now. Still not dying, 149%. And he gets the punish. Oh. That was D3 who got the punish at the end there.
His real strategy is not to end a kill unless it's his style, which I respect.
That's fair. Ooh, big sweet spot knee there. Too bad it's at 0% pretty much.
Good fade. Bad landing.
There was a landing there. Oh, Huckle! What are you doing,
having
buddy?
mercy?
You're at 30%. You can't hop off the edge for that kind of stuff. Just play it cool, man. Oh!
One more of those and he's done.
Very, very close here. Any smash will kill Destructive Dude. The bomb rests on the platform. Forward air finds a kill. The boomerang hits.
Oh! Catches him on the last hit.
Dang.
Maybe closer than that game should have been, but D3 definitely could get this.
Yeah, I mean, that first stock was a fluke, right? That game would have been a lot closer should Destructive not have, did spoony shit, whatever he was doing at the start there.
Yeah, I think he had an SC first stock pretty much right away.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's the captain trade-off, man. You go big or you go home.
Jeez. Oh, man. Well, yeah.
The captain thing. They should, print shirts. They wouldn't understand. It's a captain thing.
Oh my gosh, I don't understand. I don't even want to try to understand. I'm just such a one-trick player. I can't even imagine what the mind of a Captain Falcon player is like.
It's basically, I have these 3 safe options, or I could knee. You're going for the knee.
Oh my god.
Unless you're Wizrobe, then you do the safe option every time and you win majors and whatever. And then you get sponsored.
Finally. What, that took like... What? It's been a month about since he won Smash and Splash, and then he's won like 2 other tournaments since?
Yeah, they had to put time together to get that video made, man.
Yeah. Yeah, well, hey, no surprise, no changes here. Huckletune still on the Link, D3 still on the Falcon. We're going to Pokemon Stadium 2. And I don't know if this map's gonna help Destructive anymore. Oh my, oh! Another self-destruct, what the hell?
Huckletune actually, a Link not using too many projectiles compared to most I see online. Probably a smart thing against Captain, to be honest, with speed.
Yeah, you don't want to be left exposed too much there. Not exploding the bomb quite yet. Self-destructive dude showing that he has life here.
Have we even seen that bomb go off this whole
No,
fight yet?
he sends it out as a decoy.
Yeah, it's just there to mess with them.
It's like duck hunting or something like that. Oh man. A lot of acrobatics going on right now. Huckleton charging, looking for a read, but not finding it. And D3 tries to do the spike, but dies in the process.
Burned his double jump right away.
Silly man, self-destructive dude. That's SD number 2. Not looking too hot right now, bro.
Oh, really goes for it. All D3 really needs to do is get a back throw by the edge, and he'll kill him.
Or just knee the bomb.
Yeah.
That's the other option.
Love how long he stays there, just kneeing the bomb. How much legs on that thing?
It's just decoy. Oh, there's a soft knee.
Those 3%ers, man.
Hey, percent's percent. He does need the killing blow though. 158.6% Huckleton's been at for the past, what, 5 seconds? 10 seconds? Oh my god! Oh, Huckleton is just annihilating Destructive right now. And he's still at such a high percentage. Just blow on him.
I want to see a Falcon kick. It would kill this percent. Well, not like that. Grounded Falcon kick.
I mean,
Will he explode the bomb this time, guys?
Nope. Twitch chat, yes or no, he's gonna explode the bomb.
Oh, D3 won't let him.
Alright, so that's stock number 1. Long road here for Destructive Dude as he kicks the opposite direction, it's fine. Bomb is being volleyballed back and forth. And the up smash almost gets it.
Good DI there.
Oh my god, he's charging. The projectiles are now coming out of Huckleton. His up air, that's his favorite move there. That up smash is just constantly looking for a catch somewhere.
Well, if it works, then keep doing it.
Yeah, Destructive just needs to approach from the ground here. And that's definitely not what he's doing. He's definitely always in the air. Always looking for that down spike. Off the stage, he's not finding it. Jab off the edge.
Oh, whiff punish. That's...
He tried?
Oh
my god, he attempted the Falcon Punch. No style in that. Huckleton wins the game.
Good match. Looks like before we move on, we do have a donation.
Microphone
Could
activated.
you get in here and read us a donation here quick?
Yeah, we got a $18 donation from the Xmas Tree. He says, shout out to shoutouts, longtime viewer, longtime loser. Doctors aren't supposed to have borders anyway. Hype!
Thank you, Tree, for that wonderful donation.
What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, hey, that was some matches there. Self-destructive dude loses. Huckleton goes on for the W.
Up next, we got Muffin versus Random. I mean, Velk.
Hey, stay tuned.
Hey, what up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Baddy Smash Done Quick. I'm Zedekiss back here on the couch. Joining me, my boy TK Thrifty. How you doing tonight, Thrifty?
I'm doing good. I'm ready to watch some baddies die for a great cause.
Hell yeah. Let's save the frames and kill animals and cancer.
And break some borders, because doctors weren't supposed to have those anyways.
Yeah. I never knew how many doctors didn't have Borderlands. So if you guys want to throw us some subs, we will donate. We will buy some copies of Borderlands for those doctors who never got the chance.
Yeah, no, it's a really important cause. I mean, and also a quick shout out to our sponsor, Bad Dragon, breaking borders and breaking assholes.
The most important border to break. I would argue. I think everyone would probably back me on that one.
Yeah, that is fair. That's a pretty important border.
And speaking of breaking assholes, I guess we got Muffin versus Valkyria. I'm excited for some random. This is our randomizer run for this marathon.
Yeah, let's say super hyped to get on the couch for this. Randomizer runs are always some of the coolest things because you just never know what you're gonna get. Like.
And the best part is, neither does he. He has no idea what he's about to play. He still doesn't.
And
it's Bayonetta. Oh, man. Do you think he's ever played Bayonetta?
Dude, if there's someone who has, it's got to be him, right? He randomizes, like.
That's true. There's a 1 in, 70-something chance that he has played a game of Bayonetta.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's fair.
Mean, it looks like he's tested out some moves. Yeah, he has not played
Bayonetta.
Oh,
no. Oh, man. So this going to be a sight read speed run here for Falk. You think he can pull off the ladder by the end of the match? Do you think he'll learn it?
I think if he got Bayonetta twice in a row, maybe. But yeah. See,
that'd be some sick RNG.
Yeah, you can get some really dope RNG where it sets you up. Other times you get really bad RNG and you get two characters you've never even played or heard of before.
Yeah, I think this falls under the bad RNG.
Yeah, I definitely agree so. But Falk's a good sport. He's a good guy. He's going to make the best of the bad RNG and keep this run going.
He's almost figured out the spacing on those smash attacks. I think maybe a stock or two and he'll finally land one.
Yeah.
And it'll be big.
Oh, speaking of smash attacks, Muffin here going for a big smash. Gonna get him.
Nice.
Wow.
That was the Falcon Punch taunt, actually. Some pretty rare tech.
Yeah.
Don't see it a lot. I love it. The come on is just kind of the meta right now, but nothing like a good.
Yeah, come on's a good
Falcon
meta.
Punch.
Yeah, I really do like that tech though. If you actually do time it right, you can demoralize your opponent, which could save you about half a frame.
Oh!
And it works. See, there's that half frame coming back to help him out, picking up the second stock.
Wow, great setup by Muffin. He's on track for a PB. His previous best was probably about 4 minutes, so this is looking amazing for him. Gonna get smashed though.
Yep, there you go. He's found out the timing and the spacing on that smash you were talking about there. It's a big smash and not gonna go down without a total fight here.
Yeah, he's landed all the smashes he's thrown out now. Oh, blocks the kick. I love it.
Ooh. Get a little witch time here. So
Yeah,
how does witch time affect the speed run time?
Well, this is RTA, obviously, so it is actually gonna lose you time.
Yeah.
Because you're just gonna kind of be in slow mo, but yeah, the timer's still going the whole time. We're not following game time.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, that's it. That is the run.
That's a 220 for Muffin. That is easily a PB.
Yeah. Muffin coming out strong here. We were not talking a lot about Muffin here. We were really focusing on the randomized run aspect of this, but that's definitely a PB, and that might be our fastest Falcon run we've had all night.
I believe you're right. Yeah, that was real solid. I know there's been a lot of hype for Valk. Obviously, when you choose to go random for a whole tournament, you're gonna have a lot of people cheering for you. But yeah, really good showing for Muffin. And yeah, just bad RNG maybe for Valk on that Bayonetta pick. What if he gets it again?
Dude, I don't know. That's gotta be bad seeding, right? He didn't RNG manipulate, and
that's true. The RNG manipulate before you get into the lobby is very important, and he could have screwed that up.
Yeah, I don't I'm saying, could you actually give me some insight on how to do that? Like, I know it's a thing you can do, but I'm not really familiar with how you RNG manipulate the pre-select.
Well, you gotta set up your lasagna stack first by you gotta go into spirits mode, right? You gotta clear your spirit board, and then you gotta use the item to refresh it, do it again. So I mean, we're talking a solid hour or so of RNG manip, but it's important because then you don't get Bayonetta, who you've never played before. Hey, see you there, AJS0. Thank you for the sub. Gifted to Destructive Dude. Let's see if we got a donation message. Here we go. AJS0 says, greeting from Frames, longtime viewer, first time runner. I am donating because my animal has died from frames.
Oh.
Very sorry to hear that. Hopefully we can kill those frames soon for you.
Yeah. So I think that's one we can all relate to. Having an animal die from frames is a very personal thing. So
yeah, I cannot stand frames anymore.
Yeah.
Keep those as low as I possibly can. Lock it at 10.
So I don't know, man. 10 frames per second. That's just sometimes too much.
A little bit. The human eye can only see 5 frames per second.
Yeah.
So 10 is a bit overkill. I would agree. Looks like Muffin's setting up his own counter RNG manip, taking forever to pick that character. It's gonna be Young Link. And what is Valk getting?
Valk is getting Lucas.
Oh, hey, tell me about
the
Lucas.
Salvo special.
I mean, you don't know a lot about Lucas. You know about Ness, but same thing, right?
Yeah, same thing. Earthbound Mother 2, Mother 3, whatever. Fucking, they're all the same thing. They're small kids with psychic powers.
You know, I know Valk plays like every character, obviously. Or he would have picked random if he hadn't mastered all 7 characters. But Lucas has a pretty tricky recovery, especially on a stage like this with the vertical walls. That seems terrifying to me if I'm Valk.
Yeah, that is something he's like on the positive end. At least there's a lot of recovery if you just save that second jump. You can go really, really high. You have that huge floaty second jump.
Yeah. But if you don't, and you got to rely on that up B, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Muffin just smashing off the stage, gets the taunt and gets out of it.
Here. He is a full 20 seconds ahead of his previous personal best.
That's world record pace.
Yeah, he's slowing down here. I'm not sure why, but
he was
this up.
Yeah, that was some tech. He was trying, but he was trying to bait the AI into just walking into that forward smash. Didn't quite get the cycle he was looking for. That could have set up a kill. He's gonna try again. No. Yeah, I think on this
seed. Sometimes he's got to go to the fallback strats. And speaking of fallback strats, we've seen that one before.
Oh no, is Salvo at Valk's house right now? Is Salvo playing for him?
I don't know. No, Salvo's in Twitch chat. Is Twitch chat the Lucas?
Is this Twitch plays Baddy Smash?
I think it's Twitch plays Baddy Smash. Oh, Kuba. That's some frames, gang.
Yeah, that solid setup there.
Yeah.
Still looking real good for Muffin.
Yeah.
He's got the spacing down.
Yeah.
He's got the projectile game. And we're seeing the downside of the random.
Yeah. PK Freeze though, coming in strong, old reliable, but there we go. Muffin slowing down a bit, but still on a good pace here.
Yeah, we could see him beat his PB. It's gonna be a close one.
Yeah, I would have not expected him to beat his PB twice in a row. That's gotta feel really good.
Oh yeah, especially in a marathon like that. That does not happen. Ooh, bad RNG gets hit by that PK freeze.
Yeah, those things are dastardly. They really do wreck your skill tie. Not only does it takes you back, you got hit, but stick. But you waste all those frames when you're frozen, and oh man, that's the worst. Oh.
Oh no! It happens! It happens! We called it! Oh no! He's in a situation where he has to use the up B, and those vertical walls just eat it. You gotta go left. You gotta go away from the wall. And that, like we said, that's the downside of random. You get a character, a real goofy character, or 2 real goofy characters in a row that you're not used to. And that's the kind of stuff that happens. So congrats to Muffin taking it 2-0.
So getting a personal best during the marathon. Shout out to our man Muffin.
And we're going to be right back with another game. We've got Tuna Sub versus Senpai. See you in a few. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is, of course, Baddy Smash done quick, benefiting Doctors Without Borders. Zedekis and Thrifty here once again, bringing you Tuna Sub versus Senpai. Hey, guys.
Pretty good. doing good. Had a great match. Watched the randomizer run. Always a hype time after that. And now we have our food-themed match. We got tuna versus pie.
Oh shit! And this is either a button check or a stage thing.
There's definitely. I feel like they're like. Yeah, it must be button check.
No. Okay, where do they go?
Yep.
Yeah.
The classic FD on Battlefield. That's unfortunate. That's a 25-second loss at least.
Yep.
Probably closer to 30.
Throw a quick reset in there. We'll start over.
Yeah, that's fair. Start of the run, we can do a reset.
Yeah.
No good for the marathon, but the run's not ruined.
That's a reset. You fuck up your opener. Just a quick
no,
reset.
no point in continuing the run after that.
Let's have a quick donation. 4th time watching SGDQ, first time donator. My animal passed away from donation. Money goes to donate the cancer and view the frames. Hype! Damn, shit, we gotta be done with donations now. Now they're, first the frames were killing the animals, now it's the donations.
Dude, that's how it goes sometimes. It's a rough world out there.
Alright, well now we're actually starting to run. Yeah. We're on Battlefield. Not Final Destination Battlefield. Which is a good troll map.
That is a great troll map. Points for that always. I'm excited to see some Mewtwo though. I don't think we really have any other Mewtwo players.
Was it
in the league.
just the random from Valk last week? Or did somebody actually play Mewtwo? I think it might have just been a random.
I think it's just random. Like, I've seen a few other people play it in like casuals, but like no one ever like, yep, that's my main. I play Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always hype.
He's pretty good.
Yeah. That's like one thing that's pretty nice about Ultimate is like, at least with like our level of play, there's a very good amount of characters who are like pretty solid.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say pretty much everything is playable.
Yeah.
Except the
yeah, we don't have
play
any.
These.
Yeah, those things are unplayable. But honestly, I think we're all better off for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of just jumping over each other a few times.
I was gonna say it's been a long time since we've had it. Oh, there we go. We got a throw in.
Got the throw. Nobody has a kill throw though.
Yep. It's just
like,
man. If Mewtwo throw doesn't kill at 149%, I mean, like, what does it have to get?
Just back and forth.
Yeah.
There's a combo. Yeah, this is
This
getting way over time, I think.
Yeah, this is. Oh, there we go. A dash attack from Senpai. Gotta pick up the first kill of the game. There we go.
And the second. All right.
Right on back.
All right, there's some action. Now we're tied up 0-0 2 stocks.
Cool. Yeah. That is definitely. Speaking of our resets from last time, it seems like still we got a little jitters on the stream still from the last one because that first stock was not done quick.
No.
But they're starting to get into it now. We're seeing things. We're getting hits.
Oh, nice. Counter the Shadow Ball.
Yeah.
Love that. Fortunately, Roy, not a new enough character to have his counter also be Reflect. Only new characters get that.
Yeah. Like, they didn't do that in Brawl. I didn't play much like Brawler EU, I guess, Smash 4. But when did they start doing the counter and the Reflect hybrid? Is that this one, or? Oh.
It might, somebody might have it.
Okay. Ooh, up
There we
smash.
go.
Gonna find
Good
it.
up smash.
Yeah.
It is notoriously hard to hit, but very strong when you do. You know, it's got that real tiny, real thin hitbox.
Yeah. And you get rewarded for it, though. You got a pretty, I think a decently early kill there. Like, it was a decent percent.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, always solid if you can find it. You know, it might have been this game. I think Palutena didn't have it. She had, like, a counter and a reflect, or a reflect.
Okay.
Depending on your custom moves.
Yeah. That's a nice quality of life for her. Fucking get your counter and your reflect rolled into one ability, get a whole new one.
Yeah, I think that's part of what made her better in this game is she was so reliant on custom moves and nobody used them in 4.
Oh,
She was like the only one that had like legit completely different moves.
Okay.
So they kind of got rid of those and just like gave her 4 good moves instead. A little bit of leg coming in here. A lot of leg. Uh-oh.
That's a bad time.
Uh-oh.
That's an awkward counter.
So,
Oh no, that's just you.
Oh
All
no.
right, well, I'm still in this. I guess we're gonna keep you.
All right,
up
this is
and
the radio
live.
broadcast now.
Yeah, radio. It's back in the 50s. We radio casting our speedruns here. A lot of footsies going back and forth here. There's a lot of guys. Oh, here we go. Footsies is done. As I say it, Senpai landing the smash. Gonna pick up the kill. On the positive end, technical difficulties only cut off, you know, a little bit. We missed like 15 seconds.
All right, not bad.
Yeah.
Could have been worse.
Sorry guys, our streamer soft locked the run. He had to do a restart. So
Yeah, that was some advanced down throw tech. Looks like we ran into the soft lock. Oh well.
that's the risky run. Like sometimes like you gotta take those big plays. It's like, okay, yep, it locks the game, you know, 3% of the time, but it's a 50-second save on a 4-minute run.
We'll take that every time.
That's the risk you gotta take, man.
Alright, well, hopefully we don't soft lock again. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's just going to be a complete radio broadcast.
So definitely not what we're looking to have happen.
No, we're getting right back into it.
Yep. Oh, and we've switched off the Mewtwo. That was, you know, hiding the power level. Out comes the wolf.
Yeah, Senpai going to be going for the kill the animals strat this time.
Yeah. Hey,
See if
man.
he can save
Save the
enough
frames,
frames.
kill the animals.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an interesting choice.
Yeah, I think I like this pick.
Yeah.
Tuna's playing it a lot more aggressive than he was with his Mewtwo, and it's working. 52
Yeah,
to 0 already.
Yeah, he's just not getting touched. This is looking very clean.
We could see a 0 to death right here.
Yeah, one good smash. We jinxed it. Cast your curse.
Yeah, cast your curse. Sorry. Still looking real good. 120. Does not get the 2 frame.
Is that really 2 frames?
To stop someone's clutch grab.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although against something like that, the right recovery, that's a little different because that's actually
Yeah.
like he can just hit you and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a 2 frame to do that.
Okay, I knew the window
Usually,
was
like,
tight. I did not realize.
Down tilts or whatever.
Yeah.
Used to guard the ledge like that.
Yeah, I knew the frame was really tight. I did not realize it was a 2-framer though.
Yeah, there we
That's
go.
that's a pretty small window.
Up smash out of Tuna, gonna pick up that kill. But he's
Yep.
taken quite a bit before he could actually secure the kill.
Yeah, most of that pain was just because of the fact that like it took him like he got him to like 150%. Like the pace has definitely been going as well. It's just he didn't, you know, convert off a kill early, and that's gonna cost him here as he doesn't really transition much of that lead into this next stock.
Yeah, now we're pretty much even back up, despite that, you know, 100% to 0 lead we started off with. And as I say that, Tuna just throwing out all kinds of attacks, landing all of them. He's really good at racking up those early percent on Wolf. He's just gotta find those kills, find the setups to the side Bs, or whatever. Oh no! Not
no.
like that though! Oh. Big misinput.
That's rough. That kills the run.
Yeah, that could definitely be the run killer. That could cost him the match.
Yeah, we'll see here though. If he converts his kill on it pretty soon, like, you know, it's just even. One stock left game.
Right, Senpai definitely in kill percent. Just gotta find the right hit.
Yep. Oh. Good chase from him there though. Double fair. Now we see Tuna like. He really does, like, you're right. Like, you mentioned, he's really good at racking up the percent, but it seems like the second he gets someone over, like, 115, he's like, what do I do?
Yeah, and Senpai is kind of starting to figure out the spacing. Like, he's never where you need to be to get hit by that side B.
Yeah.
Because I think almost all of them have whiffed so far. Good shield pressure. Could get a little close to a shield break there. And yeah, now Tuna's in kill percent. Senpai,
Senpai
still
looks
got a
very
stock.
clean. So there we go. That might be it.
That is it. Yeah, clean second game out of Senpai after a little bit of a troubling start. He's going to take the match 2-0.
Also, shout out Valkyrier for the donation.
Oh, yes, thank you, Velk. Another donation coming in. Velk says, had to save during this run, put my money towards viewing the animals. Let's kick cancer's butt. Thank you for your donation, Velk. Alright, that's going to do it for this game. But stay tuned, we'll be back in just a few minutes. We got Spades versus ASCII. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Baddy Smash Done Quick. Zedek is here once again with my boy Albino Joe.
What
How
up,
you
what up, what up? Doing great. Zelda versus Greninja. This will be interesting.
Yeah, is ASCII's not on random, but I think he's playing a different character every match or every game we've seen him in so far.
He's doing the soft random. He's probably just, hovering around, trying to find someone to pick.
Yeah. And Spades, we saw his Greninja last week, I believe.
It wasn't too bad on it, if I remember correctly here, but ASCII is the master memer of this league so far, it seems.
Yeah, he wasn't great against Phoenix Blaze earlier. He had a lot of close calls. Looked like he was trying to BM, and almost cost him the match.
Dude, the sleep into the jab. What's wrong with that, man? It's like that is a big brain play that, you know, you got to get into your opponent's head, and that's what he does. I mean, you see that his thumb was on the D-pad earlier in this match, and he's going to do it again. Greninja just throwing Ninja Stars out. He's shielding. He's, you know, letting nothing happen. Oh! Big tilt there.
Ooh. That's a clutch air dodge. I thought he was going to be a little late on that. Good dodge on the fireball.
Got that. But, I mean, ASCII, I just want to have a counter right now for the amount of taunts he's just going to break out in this game here.
That's about 800 so far. There we go. Takes the first stock with that forward smash. That thing is devastating on Zelda. Look at that. Intentional parry. Every time. Man, the hardest part about playing against Greninja is that damn shadow. Like, it comes up pretty quick, and by the time you notice it, it's like, it's under you.
No, I know absolutely nothing about Greninja or Shadow or that Ninja Star thing you just threw.
He's got a little teleport thing, and all you see is a little shadow on the ground. And once you played against your Greninja for like a minute or two, like, you're ready for it. But the first couple times, it kind of gets you if you haven't played against a lot of them. There we go, that forward smash again. Just devastating. That was like a 90% kill from mid-stage.
And another forward smash out the gate there. Greninja 2 ground and pounds, the down airs. Yeah, Spades needs to get a kill very quickly if he wants to win this match.
Yeah, I think that is a bit of the downside with Greninja. Oh no! Oh, nice, nice. He's got some insane vertical recovery with that. But yeah, I think that's one of the things Greninja's not great at, is just actually getting kills. He's good at racking up the damage. There we go. There's one.
Yeah, it might be a little late though. 65% on Spades here. Greninja is just, he's got to pop off right now. Starting a little bit here out the gate for the second stock of ASCII.
Yeah, he's gonna need to look for a pretty low percent kill. The only one I know on Greninja is very risky because it's that down air to try and set up the spike. But if you miss, it'll kill you.
Man, I'm loving the shielding action here. Looking for the sweet spot. Aerial short hop there out of Zelda.
Okay, we haven't seen one yet, but it is definitely in kill range if he can land it. He's real good with that neutral beat. Using those invincibility frames on the Nehru's Love.
Oh, Greninja.
There we go.
God.
Oh, and he hangs on too late, and that's gonna do it. Yeah, you can release the Phantom so it kind of has that downward scoop. Real good for the ledge guard. Especially against, you know, once you hang on for more than a second or so, you lose that invulnerability. And you know, not something that comes up too often, but not a mistake you make twice.
It creeps up on you. That's what it is. It's like you think you have time, but then there's, you know, those 5 frames that you're holding on for just a little too long. And it's just kind of like a rock, paper, scissors if you're able to read it or not.
Yep, exactly. The ledge is all about that rock, paper, scissors. And what we saw there is kind of usually the easiest way to get hit while you're on the ledge is you try to wait out an attack, but then they just keep charging it. And then they charge it long enough and you wait it long enough that it just hits you and kills you. I mean, it happened to me today. It happens, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, doesn't feel good. But...
No, no, it doesn't. Because when you get hit when you're on the ledge, you're pretty much dead.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You play Zelda. That recovery does a lot.
You get hit by like a smash or something charged. It's not good. Not good at all. So the question, obviously, is, are we going to see another character out of ASCII?
Yeah, I would say Spades is going to stick to that Greninja. We saw him play his homeboy for a while last week. ASCII, I think he's just going soft random. He's like I think I said this before. He's Valk light. He's just going to go another character and do more BM things and just get in there and be a degenerate, man. He's getting wins with it, so.
It is working. I gotta say that if you're gonna play Zelda and taunt, where's the laugh?
That is true.
Where's
Or
the laugh, man? That's the best one.
I think the wave is the best, man. It's like goodbye. Sent you off the stage.
Oh, that's gone. That's the laugh now.
What?
Yeah. It's not the the brawl or the Smash 4 wave. It's still a wave, but it's not. It's like a wave with a laugh now instead of like the arm way out. Like, see you later, get the fuck out of here one.
Man, this makes me sad. But
I
hey,
know,
this makes
that was my
these
favorite.
Characters that we got though. We got Lonk,
double
the
swap.
Toon Lonk, and Dr.
And the
Mario.
Doc. Thanks, Doc.
Town and City here. This is gonna. I like this now. We're seeing like a totally different game here with these two.
Yeah, I like the variety. I like when everyone's just switching it up. When are we gonna get what is it, Smashdown, whatever that mode where you gotta play a bunch of characters? When are we gonna be able to do that online? I'd love to do that. See a different matchup every stock.
Oh my god. Okay, so Spade's got the counter pick on this, and this Dr. Mario is looking a lot better than the Greninja that we just saw.
Yeah, he landed one good combo for quite a bit of damage. You're keeping it pretty even. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, a lot of
forward air.
A lot of posturing going on right now. A lot of movement, a lot of nothing. But that tornado does get Lonk off the stage here.
Yeah, but we're on. Oh, almost. But no, this is Town and City. This is massive. Nice down there at ASCII. Oh
Ooh.
no!
He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do the tornado.
No, yeah, it was the tornado. He was locked in it for too long, and oh no!
What?
Oh, that was an air dodge.
Oh.
ASCII throws up the homie stock.
Yeah, I mean, at 138%, sure.
Yeah.
I guess you can call it that.
Damn, that was. I mean, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, but still, what's it worth?
Right. Yeah, that was not a lot of downside to throwing that one out. That was very unfortunate for Spades.
Man, from driver's seat to freaking trunk, Spades is just.
Yeah, we could. You know, I thought we were gonna go a bit over time, but I think we're back on pace now. Ooh, Sword beats the charging up smash.
I mean, you think we're on pace. But what if this lasts forever? And Spades gets a W, and then we go to game 3. Come on, Spades!
It's possible.
Champ for Spades! Hog champ for Spades!
He's just about in kill range. Oh, gets the tornado, but he lands into the bomb. Good bomb setup by ASCII.
Yeah, those bombs are getting kind of late. Ooh, late punishes there.
He's on point with those downers.
Yeah,
oh, ASCII a little late to follow up to punish that tornado. The tornado recovery is a bit scary. You know, if you can hit him with it, it's great, but it leaves him pretty vulnerable. Oh, another one, and that's gonna do it. Just barely gets him off the top. ASCII to pick that up 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0 there with the down spike, with the up kill. Good job, Toon Link, and I wonder if ASCII's ever gonna play the same character twice.
Senpai with 5 subs gifted.
Whoa.
Thank you for your contribution to Doctors Without Borders, Senpai. Send me any donations you want me to read, otherwise, just gonna generate some for you.
Yeah, big donation from Senpai. Thank you, sir. This is wonderful.
Thank you for contributing to our new emote slots. I think with all these subs we got tonight, we might be there. We might be seeing a second emote next week, boys. Get hyped for that.
Hey.
But we got one more for you tonight coming up in just a few minutes here. Stay tuned. Me and Joe will be back soon. Hey, what up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with our final match of the night. Zed and Joe the Albino here. We're bringing you Batmel versus Heron.
Yeah,
While we're
buddy.
loading in, big shout out to Heron, gifting 5 subs to the channel. Thank you, Heron.
Hype!
Hype!
Woo! Cash money.
All right.
Doctors Without Borders. Woo!
Yeah. So Batmel versus Heron. Got the young Link versus the Cloud.
Yeah, alright, so I thought this was going to be a meme match. These two know each other in real life. They're pretty good friends. And it looks like just an honest play here. No gentlemen's disagreements on like stages or mirrored characters or anything like that. Just some good old baddie smash coming out the gate here as Heron is in the driver's seat, just dropping percentage bombs on Batmel here with a kill.
Yeah, wow. Gets
Speed
that
on
limit immediately with the side B.
30 seconds into the match, dang.
Damn. So Heron actually just bought a Switch like a week before this league started. I think actually him and Batmel have been practicing quite a bit together. I think they're on at the same time a lot. So they've been playing a ton. Yeah, Heron just kind of is like, yeah, I'll get in on Baddy Smash. Let me go buy a Switch right now. right after our team won Baddy Overwatch.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's on the endorphin high after that, right?
Yeah, exactly. He's like, well, I won this one. Might as well win another Baddy Sport. And he's looking pretty good. I mean, considering he literally picked the game up a few weeks ago. Pretty good showing for him. I don't know exactly what his record is yet.
Yeah, but in this match, he's just he's got rule over the match right now. Mel has to get a stock pretty soon.
Oh. Another one.
smash.
Didn't use the limit break either.
No. Oh, but the boomerang stops it.
Yeah,
Get it
good
up
cancel.
out of
I think he's looking to land another special with the limit break. That boomerang is so scary because of that. Like the back hit can just interrupt so many combos or graphics or anything like that. Especially like a multi-hit combo, like that Cloud side B.
there. Yeah, that side B is not a healthy option.
Yeah. Heron holding that limit real close, ready to pop that at any time. Here it is. Is he looking for the setup? Yep. Yeah, a little too low percent for that to work, but that could be it. That is, wow.
A 3 stock out of Heron.
Heron with the 3 stock. He picked this up real quick. He's looking pretty good. I don't know what his Smash experience is before this, but got a real good showing for his first on-stream game.
I mean, he's cramming games. I don't know how many hours he has in, but again, he's had a Switch for a month-ish now, maybe a month and a week or two.
Yeah, maybe not even a month.
Yeah,
Maybe
and
only a couple weeks.
He's shown that he's no one to mess with. So I'm assuming every week that he plays, he's just going to be getting better and better and learning more and more about, the nuances of, edge trapping and all that other baddie jargon. It's not really baddie jargon, Smash jargon.
So we could see some character swaps. I think probably not from Heron. I believe he mostly sticks to the Cloud. Mel, I've seen her play quite a bit of different characters, so we can see anything. Obviously not a hard random main like some people, but I've definitely seen her play a big variety. While we're waiting though, we got some donations. Like we said before, Senpai with the 5. He says, "Third time watching, second time donating. My Germany passed away from frames. Money goes to kill Germany. Hype!"
What the fuck? Hype.
The frames have they've been out for blood today.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Germany. Poor Germany.
And
Alright.
we had 5 from Heron, who says that's $90 by the way. So that is $90 going straight to charity. Thank you for that. Heron says, "Thanks to the viewer and those watching behind the scenes, glad to view such a worthy cause. Put this Germany towards the donator's choice." He is the donator though.
Where do you want the Germany, Heron? Where do you want it?
Hey, AJ has 0 gift in the sub. That's another one. That's over $350 we've raised just tonight for charity. Fuck yeah.
So it's always in the last stretch, man.
Exactly. This is it. Yeah. This is the last stretch, the final run of the night. If you're gonna sub, get those subs in now. Maybe we'll get a 30 mode slot. Wouldn't that be sick? I know what we're
dude.
putting in it, and it's fucking cool. So let's unlock that shit.
Oh man, well hey, to Smash here, notable swap here out of Batmel playing Corrin.
Oh.
She used to main that.
Yeah,
I
actually-
played against it, it was pretty scary.
Yeah, that's what she plays. She plays a lot of Corrin.
Yeah, but this Cloud, man. Aaron's Cloud is just
Yeah,
wrecking.
this Cloud is pretty scary. I would say his Cloud's looking better than like everyone in this league plays Cloud. There's like we've got 15 Cloud players in this league for sure. But his is looking up there with some of the better Clouds I've seen. He's gonna take the first stock already.
Big smash there. Mel's got to answer very soon in order to get this momentum to stop.
Yeah, Heron does have that limit break. Yep, there it goes. That was a good call by him, not rushing in. Mel was ready on that counter, expected him to kind of rush forward side B limit break.
Man, that dash attack.
Yeah, the neutral B into dash attack has been really good, especially to counter that stab, that side B. Mel. Oh, nice! She connects with it.
Great.
Excellent charge.
I don't even know what move that is. I don't play Corrin at all. What is that, over B or something?
No, that's the neutral B.
Ah.
Yeah, charges up and kind of it's got that weird like freeze and then knockback.
Yeah, Corrin does all sorts of weird stuff with the her moves are just strange. Ooh, counter just doesn't connect there. Oh, she's got the rage going on right now. She gets a good down air. Can't capitalize more off of it though.
Yep. I think in the projectile match, Cloud's gonna win. I think he's just come out faster. Just a lot of delay before Corrin's shoots. Corrin's is stronger, but when you're spamming projectiles, stronger doesn't really matter.
Oh, the limit break is there and misses.
Oh, good dodge. Oh, but he gets the down smash. The back hit on the down smash, devastating. So Batmel on her last stock, Heron with 2 left. Final run of the night. Get those donations in. Let's try to break 2 million.
Oh dear
We're gonna do it, right? We're close, I think.
We're damn close.
There's always a million that comes in during the last run, so
I
think we're
I
gonna
knew.
get
Jeez. Man, okay, hey, by the way, Mel, okay, so Batmel picked Lilac Cruz. She picked Corrin. I don't know why Lilac Cruz against Cloud.
Lilac Cruz is good. I know, like, everyone hates it because of the slopes or whatever, but it is really good on some characters. I don't know.
Those benefit Cloud. Those slopes.
Do they?
Yeah, I mean his moves, his projectile connects with the ground,
Yeah.
and that's like the only thing, I guess. I mean, I don't know what Corrin has that benefits from it. Ooh, there's
Not-
the kill.
Yep, not quite enough. So Heron gonna take this 2-0. That's it. That's our last game of the night.
Yeah, that is the last game of the night. You
We'll
have
give-
anything to say to the
just-
donors?
I want to give a huge shout out to everyone that donated. Thank you so much. That's $360. That's 20 subs. Holy shit, we picked up 20 subs tonight.
That's pretty big. That's a lot of people.
That's insane. That is so many people. Yeah, huge shout out. Thank you to everyone who donated. We will be donating to SGDQ and Dr. Without Borders. And hopefully we'll see you next week with some brand new emotes on the stream.
User joined your channel.
AJS,
Are we still live?
we are still live. What do you got?
Awesome. I just want to say thanks again to all the donors and everyone that is interested. If you tune over to twitch.tv/gamesdonequick, you will hopefully hear $360 coming from Team Swain in the near future. So do that.
All right. Well, with that, that's going to do it for our stream tonight. Huge shout outs to everyone that donated. Get rid of those borders around those doctors or whatever. Greetings from Germany. Good night.